Can I have ice cream? No!
You've had your answer. Now jog on.
Right, are we ready to begin?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Daddy.
Yeah.
Alright, so the time's actually a bit lower than I thought. It's actually about 1 PM, not 2 to 3, so you've got a bit more time than I thought. Anyway,
Shit.
in the last session of Curse of Strahd, you began as Cal nervously greeted the lick that you had stumbled upon on your journey through the mysterious Amber Temple. After the threat, though, was not quite what you expected, you asked this creature for guidance in finding the library in an attempt to discover something that might assist you in your mission to destroy Strahd von Zarovich. You were in luck. After finding a treasure trove of arcane tomes, you eventually came across a book detailing the history of the Amber Temple, the lore of the dark powers, and how the mighty wizards who built this place used a ritual to imprison the dark gods within Amber. With the knowledge you required shared amongst the group, Ilkaas came to a realization as he accused Kasamir of coming here with the intention of freeing one of the imprisoned. Kasamir panicked and desperately tried to open one of the tombs. However, you were quick enough to stop him. In the aftermath, however, you managed to awaken a number of vampire spawn and 2 Nosferatu that were slumbering within makeshift coffins. However, with your combined efforts, you managed to defeat them, and the next question came with what to do with Kasamir. As you discussed the different options at your disposal, Kasamir awoke, and he told you that if you would not let him free his sister, or use whatever dark power within to do so, then you should kill him. Farrah struggled with the decision, but eventually decided that she should be the one to perform the act. And so, Kasamir was no more. And so, we begin our session as you decide if you should plunder further into the Amber Temple, searching for items that might assist you in your journey to defeat the Dark Lord of Barovia. So, let's get right stuck in, and I'll drag you. Currently, you are here, I believe. Let me quickly sort my volume levels out on my end.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you stand at the top of this library, peering down the stairs where you previously fought Kasamir, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Ilkaas is just going to be reading until anyone makes a decision.
Okay.
I wanna. Okay.
I wasn't going to say much, just I remember popped up into my head that I finished the session with Cal looking down at the ring in his hand, taken that Kasamir had given to him or he'd taken off of him or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ring.
Someone had taken it off of him and then given it to Cal.
Not sure. But I think I ended it with Farrah going towards the treasure room.
Mm-hmm. So is that
think.
where all of you want to head?
I was just going to ask what's his name, the excavator or whatever is up to.
He's simply sitting in a chair reading. It's almost like he's not even aware of your presence.
I got really confused between campaigns then, and I was like, not the jelly cave guy, no!
The excavator.
Yeah, he seems completely, like, almost not there, Steph.
I mean, if everyone else wants to go down there, then Meadhan will join them, but otherwise he's just collapsed in a chair, just kind of looking at him, watching him, just like, I wonder what it's like.
Well, at the moment it's just Farrah walking down.
I'll be right back 1 second, sorry.
DM's gone, everyone level up.
It was Ilkaas who gave you the ring, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it is 1 p.m. Farrah still thinks that there's more to be gained from the Amber Temple. But I'm just going to go check to make sure there's only one golem down there. I really
How
wanna...
big was it? Wasn't it like quite large? Did any of us actually see it direct?
I saw it. I can't remember how big it was though.
Oh, apologies, I'm back.
Like even if it was a, like a bigger token, or was it kind of our size?
It was a bigger token, yeah. Just can't remember whether it was large or huge. I think it was just large.
You're talking about the amber golem you saw?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did look quite imposing. It was probably stood around 8 to 10 feet high.
Did the room look big enough to be hiding another one if they're that big?
It was a pretty small gap, so it was pretty hard to tell.
True.
You could
And it wasn't moving, was it? It was like
No,
stationary.
yeah, it was stationary.
Let's send Tom's little mouse in. It's like one of those little cameras you send under a door.
True. We have a short rest. We did, didn't we?
I believe so.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So have you guys decided what you would like to do next? You could simply go back the way you came and try and leave if you wanted to. You could head down the stairs and explore the vault. I will remind you, through the crack you did see that there did appear to be a number of different jewels and gems, and you saw a pair of platinum rings. There were some other items like that, perhaps that could be used for spell components or something like that. There was a lot of treasure, a lot of gold.
I'm still curious about that treasure chest that was like over here and stuff.
Yeah,
on the ceiling.
there was a treasure chest above the skulls, about 20 to 30 feet up.
Nobody's gonna get fly cast on them anymore.
No.
Fuck it. I'm curious. I'm gonna go check that one out.
Careful though, because you can't steal from this guy, so make sure he doesn't see you.
He said not to steal anything in here, right?
I think in general, wasn't it?
He said
What,
not
not?
to take anything from the library, and he said not to take anything from his room.
It's technically outside his room, so...
Yeah, so if you were to make your way back into their Meadhan, looking up, you would be able to see that the room itself is about 15 feet high. And 30 feet high, not 15 feet. And attached to the top of it, you see there is the upside down chest with a barrel shaped lid.
Okay, so my idea was going back here. Remember this little ladder we left behind here? Just drag that in, prop it up.
Okay, so you're going to try and prop it above the skulls.
Yeah, kind of wedge it in just enough to be able to.
Okay, I think it probably would be able to support its weight. It might not be the most. Might not be the most.
Oh yeah, it would be
stable.
cramming it in.
Yeah. How do you know how tall the ladder was, Kieran? Did it say in
Wasn't
the
it
description?
30 as well.
I did write it down. Hang on.
Was it 20?
I think it was longer than that. I think it might have been 40.
We had to like go from here to whatever's over there.
Have a look. Robe of useful items.
Mm.
24 feet long, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 24 feet long, according to Doom.
Yeah, you're right.
So like ladder with me on top, on the very top. Should be
Yeah.
tall enough.
So you would be able to quite easily climb the ladder and get to the top.
I guess it would be a good idea to investigate it first.
Yeah, if you want to. Roll me an investigation check.
Not that a sleepy man would be any good at, so it's not too bad. Not great.
Yeah, it just seems like a chest from as far as you can tell. If you're touching it, then would you be touching it, or would you not be?
Yeah, he'd like, if you can't see anything obvious, then yeah, he'd start poking it, just seeing if it would like.
Yeah, I
open.
think with a 10 then, with you would be able to determine that it does appear to be locked, and perhaps magically locked.
Is that because has it got like no obvious padlock or something?
It does not, no. And you can tell that it seems to be.
Can I at least figure out how and why it's stuck to the ceiling?
Do me another investigation check.
Can try.
You're not sure. Could be magic. It could be just glued up there.
Nah, mate, it's glue. Glue, really good glue.
Could be nailed in.
Nailed in bit of glue. Bosh.
Yeah, you're not sure. It does seem to just be like smoothly attached to the stone at the top, though.
Yeah. I don't have anything. Why did I think I had a crowbar? Did someone else have a crowbar? What?
Cal has a crowbar.
What would happen if I started pulling on it?
You could certainly try. You think that if you were pulled hard enough, you might be able to open it?
I wasn't thinking to open it, but yeah, I was thinking like to get it off the ceiling. But I mean,
if you tried to start pulling off the ceiling, you find that. Let me just double check something. Yeah, you would like pull it. I imagine Meadhan like pulling on the chest itself as hard as he could.
Mhm.
It does not appear to be even remotely having any effect on it.
it's fixed. Okay. Well, I'm smart enough to know not to fucking smash your way into potentially magic shit, so I'm gonna leave that for now.
Okay.
If anyone asks where he went, you'll just say I'll give it a try.
Okie doke. So once Meadhan returns from his escapades, what do the rest of you plan on doing?
Farrah's downstairs.
Okay. Is anyone else following Farrah, or?
I think Cal's quite lost in his reverie at the moment. You wouldn't just be staring at the ring, but I think it would be a mix of pacing back and forth and glancing at the exothenta.
Mm-hmm.
He's very much disturbed at the state of this place.
If it helps, I think Farrah did say she was gonna go downstairs. That helps to do the thing, or at least look. I don't remember exactly, but
Yeah, if she mentioned it and started walking down there, then Cal would probably at least keep her in sight.
Okay. Would the rest of you follow them down, I assume, or would you?
Yeah, Nigel's just sort of dumbly following at this point.
Depends how urgent it made it sound. If he can see Cal and he's reading, then he might. If she made it sound urgent, he would. But if he didn't, he'd sort of stay there knowing Cal's upstairs.
Cal's gone downstairs now.
He'd probably follow him reluctantly.
Okay.
Have a little pile of books under his arm and keep reading while he's following.
You don't take it out of the library.
Oh yeah, true.
I will move you over to the lower map then. And you find yourselves at the bottom of the stairs. The 3 amber tombs, one in each alcove of this room in a west, east and southern direction. There's now wood splintered on the floor from where these creatures burst out. You can see the bodies of these creatures, which seem to like be holding like a almost like a degree of like frostbite upon their arms. Like there seems to be the skin almost seems damaged itself by just the temperature of how chilly it is in here.
okay.
And of course, beyond the sort of south-easterly part of the room, you can see there is the cracks in the wall, about 2 feet wide, each of them, which head into this room.
Yes. I remember the thing being like basically directly on the other side, right?
Yeah, and if you would remember, from what you can remember, it was facing away from you towards the door,
Mm-hmm.
and it seemed to just be like a statue standing motionless. It did seem to be made of solid amber itself.
I can't remember if I could see the other side of the room. I don't think I could.
Right, let me see what you could see if you were like here. Yeah, I don't think you could see probably the door from where you were standing. I think you would be able to probably see the sort of piles of treasure and this huge kind of statue of what resembles like a golem.
Mm. There's only so far I can see inside. I mean, I would ask you to go in and see if you could see any more, Cal, but only if we're going to do this. There's
I can take a look.
Yes, just be careful because it is literally directly right there as you come out. It should be facing away if it's like before.
My question is then if it becomes alerted and I make to move back out again, is this sliver of wall in the middle going to hold it back?
Good question. I assume it's pretty strongly.
It looks like about a 8-foot tall statue made of solid amber. You could make your own assumptions based off of that.
How crumbly is the wall?
From itself, it almost seems like it's a natural, like it's like naturally, like almost like a natural cavern within the wall. It looks like the wall's been like excavated, and like quite poorly.
Oh.
It does not seem particularly well excavated. Yeah, you get the impression that it's probably not going to fall down, but it's not impossible.
Yeah. Should just say, I mean, it's not well crafted. It could potentially fall, but if it does, then, well, that's all the easier access for us to help.
With enough force, there certainly could be a cave-in. I think you think that's a distinct possibility, but you know,
A whole cave-in.
for this
Or
small,
just for this passage?
for this small passage, yeah.
That's fine.
Which of course could affect the upper parts of the room as well. Could affect the library if that's the case.
Maybe.
Cal will pick at the corner of his armor, where his neck goes into his armor, kind of pick and scratch at it, and Martine's little head will pop out.
Okay.
And he'll kneel down and say to her, "Quiet and safe, little one. Don't risk yourself." And she'll start scurrying forward.
Okay, can you have Martine make a stealth check for me?
Yeah, which is a straight roll. Hey up! Character sheet, Dex. Here we go! That's not a straight roll. I have to roll that again, because it's right down the middle. Why is that rolling with advantage or disadvantage?
Let me look at a character sheet quickly for you. Characters. Oh, sorry. That's because I've got always roll advantage on. There it is. Be able to see the toggle now.
Yep. Here we go! Shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Describe her moving into the room for me, and I'll tell you what you see.
She would scurry along the floor and do the little thing that mice do, where they sort of scurry to one spot and then look about and sniff and then scurry to the next spot. And she would keep going. Be looking into the room.
So Martine slowly creeps into the room, and it's a cold presence in here. And on either side of the room you see piles and piles of treasure are heaped against the west and eastern walls. At the far end in the centre there is a set of double doors, fully made of amber, much like the rest of the temple. And just before you can see a 10-foot tall statue carved from amber in the likeness of a hawk-headed humanoid stands next to the crack that Martine is currently entering through. The ceiling is about 30 feet high, you reckon, and it's completely flat.
Martine doesn't know that this thing's a danger.
Currently does not seem to be reacting to your presence.
Yeah. She can see everything.
Just the one golem?
You come back. Who's vibrating?
Yeah, it's super annoying.
Sorry.
She'd come back to Cal and crawl up his arm and sit next to his ear, and he'd say, "Just the one golem. Piles of gold, closed door. It's got this head of a hawk-like creature, but humanoid otherwise."
Closed door.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see any doors on the other side? I can't remember.
You would remember you did see a set of double doors beneath the balcony on the east side of the main floor of the temple where the statue where you thought the Argynvost'Ra was.
Okay.
There would have been two sets of double doors, one on the right, one on the left, but the ones on the left were completely blown open.
Right. Okay, well, if we have any need of any of the things inside, spells and such.
It would be useful to me.
I heard that coins can be traded for goods and services. Are there many in Ravenloft?
Probably not the most urgent of items, Ilkaas.
Oh, I've always wanted to buy something.
Well then, the next time we go to a shop, you can use this. And she gives him a gold piece.
Takes it. And he's like, "Thanks, Farrah. I'll make sure I use it. Maybe I can get... How much does this one thing buy?" Just looks at it.
Depends on how friendly the shopkeeper is. Yeah. Perhaps we should prioritise which items we take from here, just in case. Who's going in? Is it going to be me?
Have we checked it for magic stuff yet?
I don't believe so.
Don't think so.
Ilkaas will get his wand out and press himself against a thing and just try and extend himself with the wand into the gap to see how far it can go.
But can I just test something? Does that make light?
Yeah.
Oh, they added a little torch option.
That's cool.
I feel like last time I was too scared to use it.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, if you were to branch your torch, it's 30 feet, right, for magic.
Yeah.
You would get no pings coming from that direction.
What about from the golem?
From the golem itself? Yeah, I think you would get a sense coming from the golem itself, yeah.
Like, none of the items in the room seem magical, but the golem does. And it looks like a bird.
I think the items were quite far in the distance, Ilkaas. Maybe it just didn't reach.
Oh, I didn't see those ones.
Yeah, I'm just peeing randomly. But I'm pretty sure they were over here somewhere. Shall we sneak in, or it looks the group, including Helen, Crystal?
Meadhan might stay behind, because if it requires a stealthier touch, he's just too exhausted to get it.
Yeah.
I think that would be sensible. And then, he's not too far away. It doesn't go that far in, does it?
No. Probably about 5
No.
feet.
Yeah. I'm here if you need me.
That's alright, Meadhan. I was thinking maybe I should, if someone's going in, maybe alone, I can cast Pass Without a Trace, but I have to be 30 feet, so maybe I'm the best choice. Although, I'm just as tired as you, Meadhan.
Am I disconnected?
Do you want Nigel to go?
No, he's not super stealthy, is he?
No.
No.
So if Farrah's going in,
I
can
think
you
it's
have
have to be fair, yeah.
Farrah make a stealth check for me?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okie
Just
doke.
because.
So anyone within 30 feet of you gets plus 10 to stealth rolls, including yourself.
Stealth with disadvantage.
Okay.
Damn it.
So you're moving into the room.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to move your token into the room where you think Farrah would stand.
Hang on. She'll stand here for now, just in the little gap,
Okay.
and she is gonna turn into something smallish, but not too small that it can't carry stuff. If I turn into a... That's a bit big, actually. What about if I just turn into a cat? I can still pick up stuff, right?
I mean, yeah, what a cat could pick up.
And cats don't have opposable thumbs.
Yeah, and you try to pick something up in your mouth.
It'd be in the mouth, yeah. Well, I was thinking I could drop my bag and drag my bag along.
I mean, you could certainly try if you wanted to do that, yeah.
It might be noisy. Anyone got any animal ideas?
Monkey.
Monkey might be a bit big. I think you could be a normal monkey, or at least I don't have a stat block for one. Just an ape.
Can't think of anything that isn't too small.
A giant weasel? Is that big enough?
Snake could wrap brown stuff and carry it out.
True.
Maybe.
Could also wear some rings. A bit small enough.
Well, what are you going to do? Because
Alright.
yeah, you did roll your check, so I did sort of assume you were moving into the room, not that you were going to stop halfway.
We'll just go with a giant rat. They can pick stuff up, right?
Okay, so you turn yourself into a giant rat and then move further into the room, I assume. So
with my bag.
So you're dropping your bag and you're dragging the bag through. The golem doesn't seem to react.
She might have a little pouch bag, I assume.
I don't know if you've got one or not. So it would be in your inventory if you did.
I don't know, but whatever. Let's just pick some. What did Cal say you wanted?
Platinum rings.
Platinum rings. So she will.
Let me just double check what pile they're in.
Yeah, whichever pile they're in.
One second, sorry. They would be right here. The top left.
Okay. So she will pick those up.
As you pick them up,
Yep.
the amber golem begins to come to life. Can you please all roll initiative for me?
Hey!
Damn it. It's gonna be like, I thought it was gonna be like the genie thing.
It's a magic thing.
Yeah.
Exhausted people, disadvantage.
Yeah. I have to get my giant rat out.
Just, I think maybe just for the rat, just change your AC and up the thing. I think it makes it a bit much to keep.
Huh?
Just change your like your max HP and change the AC for the. So what's the rat's HP?
Giant rat, it's only got 7 HP.
Okay, so that would bring you up to. Let's just put on the red bar 7 out of 7. And what's your AC when you're a rat?
12.
12. Let's do that then. Now you can track it just on your token. I think it just makes it a bit confusing. Keep dragging them out and changing them.
Oh, I like dragging them out.
No, I know. Just a lot to track. Alright, let me quickly roll for this.
I'm still trying to find my giant rat. There it is.
You didn't click on your token. I'll do it for you.
Damn it.
Right, so at the top of the initiative order would be the crystal. So you can hear this, this golem beginning to sort of move and kind of animate.
Yeah. I can wait.
Okay.
I'll punch it if it comes through though.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Farrah, it's your go.
Farrah. It's gonna. And whether or not I want to pick something else up. Just gonna pick something else up from this pile.
What are you going to pick up? In this pile, there is... You can see that there is... I mean, there's about 6,600 electrum pieces. There are about 75 empty bottles. There's what looks like a trunk that's filled with 6 fine dresses and gowns. There's 10 pieces of jewellery and about 500 gold pieces that are spilling out of a rotten wooden chest. There's 8 painted ceramic statues. There is an agate worth about 1,000 gold pieces, you reckon, and a pair of platinum rings.
Well, I've already got the rings, right?
Mm-hmm. You pick them up.
Okay. Alright, so we've already got the rings, so we'll disengage and just go through the little hole and like come back in. Look like a little panicking little ray.
Okay. Yeah, I think a giant rat could probably carry both of them without too much of an issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Disengage.
With that, then, I think for the moment, combat can be brought out of.
Sorry, I haven't gone. I realised it was my turn.
No.
I don't.
I literally just said, I think combat, we come out of combat for now.
Okay.
Because Farrah's out of the room. This golem does not seem to be trying to smash through the wall.
Okay. She drops the rings on the floor. Takes a breath. Looks to see if it's following.
It seems to be facing the crack in the wall, but is not directly following.
She just stares at it and then looks to the group for their opinion.
Well done.
Squeak.
What do you think set it off?
She points to herself. And then the rings, maybe?
May I have them?
Oh yeah, she puts them on the floor. Then she looks to the golem and says, well, it doesn't say, but squeaks. Basically, pointing at the golem, pointing at herself, pointing at the room, pointing at herself.
You wondering whether we need anything more?
Nods.
Sorry, Lewis.
Yeah.
Was there any diamonds?
You did see diamonds when you previously did a perception check, that's correct. I believe you saw what looked like diamond dust, and you also saw... let me just have a look.
Diamond dust would be really difficult to pick up.
Yeah, you did.
Inhale it.
You did see what looked like about 500 gold pieces worth of diamonds. You'd reckon?
Oh. The diamonds might allow me to potentially resurrect a fallen comrade if I can call on Alistair.
Farrah also has that. 300 GP worth of diamonds required for Revivify.
Well, if we fight it now and one of us dies, we know there's diamonds in there to get, and we could revive them.
I think it has to be within a minute, right? Or something?
It's a minute, yep.
Yeah. Cal would chuck one of the platinum rings to Ilkaas. Put that on.
Looks at it, and he's like, my favourite colour. Puts it on.
Okay. Sounds like so. With the dust, is it just so they're diamonds in there? We just have to scrunch them up into dust, right? So.
I mean, do you probably don't have the tools to do that?
No. You just smash
breaking a diamond's pretty.
Yeah, pretty difficult.
Not difficult for magic, though, right?
I mean, what magic do you have to do that though?
Stone shape. Counts, right? Diamonds are stone.
Why are we breaking it up?
Well, if you want dust, right?
The Revivify is a solid diamond.
Is it?
Yeah.
What am I looking at then?
You're probably looking at Resurrect or Reincarnate or something like that.
Greater Restoration's diamond dust as well.
Oh, that might be one, yeah. Well, that and stone skin is also dust. But yeah, Revivify is the most important one. So we want to. So the diamonds just loose, or are they in like a little baggie that's nice and easy to pick up?
There would be some diamonds in this pile that are just completely loose, and there would be what appears to be a bag of a small little bag of diamond dust, kind of like in this corner. Like Cal, I think Cal would remember seeing when he checked.
I just want the diamonds.
Yeah. So if they're loose, that's going to take several actions to pick it up, right?
I mean, yeah, especially if you're a rat. I think if you were just human, you probably pick them all up in one action, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's use an object is usually an action, so probably is just one per action if you're in combat.
What about if I grab a bag, put it over it, and just scoop whatever's in the bag?
You could try, but they're all wedged in with the coin. That's not going to be very easy to do. I would have you make a strength check to do it.
Oh, strength. Fuck it, guys. Let's just beat up the golem and take everything.
We're not going to be able to take everything anyway. There's too much gold. We'll never carry it all.
Okay.
No, with that attitude.
I mean,
Plus, there's nowhere
it
to
depends.
spend it.
Yeah, it depends how much time we want to dedicate to it. Because we could do some bullshit stuff where we go around to the other side, open the doors, have someone pick up something near the door, have the golem run over, then have someone pick up something on the other side, have the golem run back. But
or we could just do a Sibley and put the gold down our pants.
yeah, and the golem will be like, "Hey man, consent is important. You keep that gold."
He's a kind and thoughtful golem.
I thought so.
The golem of consent.
I mean, if I still have Misty Step, I'd suggest Cal just runs in, fucking nabs it, and Misty Steps back out. But
Yeah, I can Misty Step as well. So I was thinking about running in as a rat, disengage, and then I can Misty Step out.
He
But
only
if it's
woke
gonna
up
take
when you
multiple-
grabbed stuff before.
Yeah.
I will say he does seem to be staring at the crack in the wall now. It's like
Yeah.
staring just directly, just completely cold. Still
Hey.
amber-faced expression.
Cooey.
Yeah, so it's going to take a couple of actions at least then. So it'll be like disengage, get in, wait for him to hit me, grab stuff, and then...
Maybe it's an Indiana Jones thing. Maybe if we left something there but took something else, he'd be fine. I don't actually think that's the case. That's just you being stupid.
I'm thinking more about... It's more like Aladdin than the treasure cave.
I cannot remember.
Can't remember.
No.
That big voice is like, don't touch the gold, or whatever it was. Yeah.
If the other door's open, I could just like run through and run out the other door.
It doesn't seem to be open from when you sent
Doesn't seem to
Martina.
be open, guys.
Well, how badly do you want the diamonds, guys? I don't know how we're going to get it, though.
I mean, bringing someone back to life's pretty clutch.
Yeah. But I think it might have to
really
be on
matters
this.
in the final battle, though, doesn't it?
I mean, well, you don't know that.
Because
Bringing
it'd
someone
be
back
weird
up.
to Lewis to,
Still
make us
pretty
sit out
important,
for
I
3
think.
sessions.
You don't. I don't trust that. I mean, we could just send someone in to wake him up, someone tanky, Nigel, and have him womp on Nigel while we blast it from out here or whatever. Don't know.
Right, Nigel, you go in, distract it, and I'll pick you up.
Okie dokie.
Lewis,
Yeah.
No. Okie dokie.
how much similarity is there, like, I guess only visually, between this golem and the crystal?
Not very little.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're gonna try and seduce it.
It looks like it's made of like solid amber, while the crystal looks like it's made up of different chunks, like, and there's like bits that kind of spike out off of her, I imagine, slightly.
Sure.
Different colour.
They're not like...
No, it does.
Okay.
It does look quite different.
Right, I think that's the best idea we have so far. Someone tank, someone grab. What does everyone else think?
Ilkaas isn't particularly bothered.
As long as we can blast it, I think that's a tactical decision that makes sense.
Would Ilkaas be bothered if he were the one tanking?
He'd be bothered if he will help if people want him to help, but he will not be volunteering.
Wasn't there something before about fucking Shield Guardian?
Yes, there was mention of a shield guardian in the book you found in Exothanta's writings. It said they crafted a number of amber golems and a shield guardian to help protect.
And a Shield Guardian.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Fuck it. You going in, Nige?
I can go in.
I'll come with you.
Do I have any rage slots left? Oh, I've got 1 rage slot left.
Oh baby.
Oh.
For them sweet, sweet rage slots.
Cal can tank as well if he needs to.
Okay, so is Nigel and Meadhan then making their way through?
Oh, Cal will go with them. He ain't letting the big boys go by
Oh,
themselves.
fuck, he's big. Oh, look at him. I haven't seen him before. Oh.
No interest in that then. Right, well in that case, let's...
Wait, can we actually even get past it? He's right at the
Yeah,
entrance.
he's standing right at the entrance.
Might have
Nah,
to shove him
shit.
back.
Oh, easy peasy. Why don't we go around to the door on the other side?
Do you know how to get around there?
Yeah, Lewis said it was somewhere we'd seen before.
Oh, okay. You start searching then. We'll see in a minute. Is it this one? Is it this one?
Farrah will go around there because she's got the she can open the door if it's locked as well.
Alright, Cal will go with Farrah to bodyguard.
Okay.
Let me. So, which way are you heading?
Down
The way
same
we
as
came.
the library, yeah.
The way you came. Okay, hold on.
Use the ladder to get down.
Well, Meadhan moved the ladder.
Oh, we have to move it back.
Right, I'll move you back up to the top here. If you were to make your way back through, you'd make your way back through here.
Yep.
Back through Exthanta's room, back through the
Yep.
skull area,
Yep.
and then you could move your way.
Hey, Kasamir.
Me.
So, are you trying to basically get back into this floor down here?
Essentially,
I think-
if that's
yes.
Okay, so you would be able to probably do that without too much issue. So let me. Back, yeah. Whoops, did I do that?
And tell Nigel and me then not to go until they see the door open.
Too late. Ah!
Right, so
Okay.
now you should see that you arrive at, after passing by the statue, you arrive at a set of double doors that you would assume would probably be the other side.
Okay.
Cal investigate it.
Yeah, do an investigation check.
Whee! 14.
14. Bear with me 1 second. So, from just having a brief look over it, it does appear to be locked.
Okay.
And you do get the impression that it is also magically locked as well.
Ah, damn it. All my spell slots.
Well,
Can I dispel it?
You can certainly try.
Is that bad? Should we dispel it?
do it. We came all this way.
How do we do it again? 3rd level, 4th level. DC equals 10 plus the spells level. Okay, so I just roll a d20, I guess.
Let me just double check something.
Oh no, it's got incinerate on it.
Exodia. Obliterate.
Yeah, I wouldn't be a rat for any more for this, by the way.
Hang out with Martine.
Yeah.
Spurious Camillus Augustus was on the other side of a door.
Right, what a throwback.
Okay, it doesn't have that. You would find then, Farrah, as you cast a spell magic, it just almost like a sheen comes off the door as it
Ah,
Ooh,
instantly
nice.
works.
Is it mechanically locked as well?
If you were to investigate it, it would not seem like it was mechanically locked. Though.
Okay. I think I did it. Shall we
excellent.
initiate it?
1
I
second.
think so.
Grabs hold of the door.
Double check something else quickly.
I'm gonna open the door. It's gonna be fucking Strahd. It's just gonna be
Ooh.
like da 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 da.
Ooh.
Wrong door, motherfuckers.
Oh, Strahd's probably taken all the good treasure already.
True.
Yeah.
How about that chest defeated Strahd? He was there
Bet-
like, fuck, I can't do it. I'm gonna enslave this land because I'm so fucking annoyed.
Okay.
I bet
Yeah.
Strahd put the diamonds there.
You open the door then,
Mm-hmm.
and beyond you do see the Amber Golem, which is
Yeah.
currently just facing away from you,
Hey guys.
staring at
Hey,
Meadhan and
yeah.
Nigel.
Meadhan.
Oh,
I guess we'd kind of see them as well, so be like
Mhm.
looking ready to go in.
Cal
Give
steps
the
in.
signal.
Okay, are you stepping in stealthily, or are you just going in?
Cal's not stepping in stealthily. He's drawn his short sword.
Farrah has still got the pass without a trace on there. So, 10 anyway, right?
I mean, yeah. I think as soon as we take anything, it's just gonna be like woo woo.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But you can get up to it stealthily.
Cal's just gonna run at it.
Yeah,
Let's,
fair. First, let's start grabbing shit.
I'm going to pop it back to the top of the round. I'll keep the same initiative orders for now, just 'cause I think it's keeps it simple. Right, so the crystal. Actually, no. Let's re-roll with initiative. Actually, I think
Okay.
makes more sense too.
Yep.
It could change things technically. Nope, still rolled
I'll
like shit.
take it.
What? Go back to the last one.
Right, it has got a -1 dex. That's pretty good.
I think that's everyone apart from Nigel. So at the top
That's
of the round is
everyone.
Cal, in fact.
Hey.
I
Gonna
am
run at it.
going to say,
Oh.
because the golem was essentially holding its action every turn since last time.
Oh god.
Uh-oh. It's gonna smack me in the
Nice.
fucking face.
So in fact, now that as soon as Cal moves within 10 feet of it,
Oh,
it is
that'd be here.
going to cast on Cal, Meadhan, and Nigel. Could you always please make wisdom saving throws for me?
Oh, well.
Fuck's sake,
Uh-oh.
Cal.
What? What? What?
God damn it, Cal. Classic Cal.
Wait,
Ah, look what you made me roll with your disbelief.
do they get extra because they're in their aura?
Wait.
That's
Lewis?
the undead one, but it's not.
Lewis said we had inspiration.
I did. He did go get inspiration from the one.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I could... Oh.
Strahd anniversary today.
Yes.
Yay.
So, Cal just passes.
Yeah.
Meadhan passes. Nigel fails. Nigel, you are considered slowed. You cannot use reactions. Your speed is halved, and you cannot take more than one attack on your turn.
Really wishing I had
in a-
actually used my inspiration there.
In addition, you can also you can only either take an action or a bonus action on your turn, not both. The effect lasts for 1 minute, and you can repeat the
Oh,
saving throw at the end of your
So
turn.
your first turn would just be slow motion raging.
Right, so
Kind of scary.
put a little snail.
Slow
on
motion
Nigel.
raging. Does that mean it will just end like after his turn though?
If he doesn't get hit.
Can't
Yeah.
attack, yeah. Or get hit.
So you would get the rest of your turn, Cal. Sorry.
And let's keep it simple. It's just gonna summon the scimitar and make 2 attacks. So scimitar, watch out. 2 longsword attack. Short sword. It's a 13, a 13, and a 19.
First 2 miss. The last one hits.
Woo! It's 8 damage, 2 necrotic wound damage. Slash.
I'm gonna say. Actually, no. Necrotic makes sense. It's 8. So that is. And then it is technically wounded. Necrotic makes sense for that. Okie doke. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Nigel, it's your go.
Yeah. And that's all I can do. Damn.
Well, you do have your movement, and you have an action or a bonus action. Or...
What's 6 on the rage table, Tom?
6 is until your rage ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective lights. You gain a +1 bonus to AC, and while within 10 feet of you, your allies gain the same bonus.
Nice.
Ooh, that's not bad. And then I'll just move forward.
It's Disco Nige.
Wait, can I move into here, like behind the?
Definitely can't get past the golem. It's like blocking
Okay.
the way. What's your current AC, Nigel?
16.
So it'll be up to 17.
More.
Okie doke.
When am I allowed to do a saving throw?
Would
End of your
would
turn.
Nigel know that the rage would just end at the end of his turn because he can't attack?
No.
I mean, we did that before
Yeah.
with me, like, knowing how our rage... We should know that by now.
That is what happens. We did double check last time.
I didn't know that, but okay.
And you haven't attacked a hostile creature or taken damage since your last turn. Which is true, yeah.
Yeah. I think Nigel would know.
They should have worded that better.
They should have. So I will allow Nigel to do his actions so that you do not get the rage though.
Okay. Alright, I will make a Demogorgon's Wrath attack.
I think it would be with advantage because of Cal. Does hit anyway though.
Get the crit. Oh.
Or not.
14.
14.
So that much. Doke, that is Nigel's turn. The crystal.
Does Nigel make a saving throw for the...
Oh, yep, he does.
slew?
Yeah, that's correct. So make another wisdom save for me, please, Nigel.
Yep.
It's a fail, unfortunately.
Ah! This is the worst!
Not within 10 of Cal.
The crystal, it's your go.
I think I'm okay over here. I might just.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense for me.
If it comes near, I'll punch it though.
Okay. Farrah.
I think Farrah. I think she's just gonna start collecting stuff.
Okay.
In case we need to run away. We still have the stuff.
So, let me quickly. Fuck me, I keep closing stuff today. I'm just like so tired today. My brain is not working.
Brain. Oh, the diamonds are in this one, aren't they? So we'll get them first.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna just. I think just because it makes it a bit easier. I think just scanning around, I think you've had a good look at the room now with Martine and stuff. In Discord, I'm going to post the list of items in each pile.
Cool.
It's a bit fucked up with the thing, but you should be able to see it.
Yeah.
Easily enough.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
So one thing is like one action?
Yeah.
Or... Okay.
That's why.
Does it go down, Lewis, or across? Is it like 1, 2 down, 1, 2, 3 down? Or
Yeah,
is
it's
it
down.
1,
So
then 2?
everything underneath pile 1 is in pile 1. Everything underneath pile 2 is in pile 2.
No,
oh,
but
sorry, of course. You can't fucking see it, can you? Let me just reveal that for you then.
Oh my god, you have to get those 7,000 wooden coins painted gold.
There you go. Should,
I want to watch coins float. Ha!
Should be able to see the numbers on the piles now.
Cool, okay.
Apologies.
What's in one? Anything? The diamonds. We want diamonds. We'll get the diamonds, shall we?
The
One
diamonds
action?
in pile
Or is
1?
that 2 action?
I think the diamonds are in pile 1.
Pile 2. I skipped a pile.
Oh, silvered rapier with a pink block hilt.
Oh yeah.
Okay, pile 2. I'll get the diamonds.
Okay. So that is your action.
Chariot! Get the chariot!
The chariot.
Holy shit, a signed copy? Snow Dwarf and the Seven Whites.
Mephistus Rex would say it'd be a TPK, try and get everything out.
Yep.
I like to think that that's by Davy Millstone.
So is that Farrah's movement, or is she?
Yeah, I'm just getting the diamonds out of
Okay.
pile 2. That's all I can do, I think.
Ilkaas, it's your go.
Ilkaas is just going to move to where he can see it slightly better. Yeah, there. He's just going to, you know, oh fuck, what is it called? Ray of Frost it.
Okay, I would say it gets a little bit of cover from Nigel, so I'll give it half cover.
Oh, but it might in comment. I do it adjacent ones, don't give it.
Well, she's not calling.
Oh, you know, I'm not rolling.
How do you mean adjacent ones?
One's next to it.
I quite like that ruling. Yeah, go for it then. 14 misses though. Hits into it, but seemingly has no effect.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's it.
Okie doke. Meadhan, it's your go.
Yeah, it is. I can see now. We got a little bit of wiggle room. I think first things first, I'm gonna smack him with my hammer.
Okie doke.
Do I want to rage?
Life-sized wooden pony.
Oh, yeah.
How tough is this guy gonna be? Like, I'm worried he's gonna be like unkillable.
Possibly. That's why I'm grabbing stuff.
It's red oils and unguents.
No, I don't want to take too much damage. I'm gonna rage and then I'm gonna attack.
Okie doke. So let me
Because
add
that's how it works, isn't it?
Ragey.
You gotta do the both. You gotta do both things, don't you?
I'll put Ragey M on. There we go.
Otherwise the rage fizzles out like a fart.
It does. That is what happens. Makes sense, because you'd be like, ah, and then just not hit anything.
Yeah. I'm flanking with Cal, right?
Yes, you would be.
Sweet. Oof.
Just bounces into the side of it. Doesn't seem to do anything.
Oh. Alright, let's try again, but with feeling. Like same place as before. Oh!
You hit into it, but with the tune hammer seemingly doing absolutely nothing.
Is it even strong enough to move him?
Not at all. Definitely not.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Not with my crusher.
What does it say on the crusher feat exactly?
It has to be no more than one size larger than me. He is one
What
size
does it
larger
say
than me.
though? Is it when you attack or is it when you damage?
Yeah, just when you hit. What's it say when you hit a creature, attack, it deals bludgeoning damage.
And you deal bludgeoning damage.
You didn't deal any bludgeoning damage to it.
The tune hammer, that's bludgeoning.
It didn't.
It didn't do any damage.
Didn't do any damage to it.
Oh, I see. Pathetic, I hit it, but it did fuck.
Yeah, literally, you hit into it pretty hard and like as hard as you could, but it seemingly just had no effect.
Okay.
I think you would have to move back slightly because you're in Nigel's space on my screen. I don't know if
Am I?
on mine.
To me, Nigel's.
I'll move Nigel slightly over.
Oh.
Okay, sorry, he was on. I think he was just probably lagging on my screen.
It was weird, he was like right to me.
Okie doke, so the Golem. Check sync. I mean, yeah, it's not smart. 1, 2 Cal, 3, 4 Meadhan, 5, 6 Nigel. Oh wait, I fucking rolled a d4. Nigel.
That's me.
It's going to make 2 slam attacks against you.
Oh.
For 21 points of bludgeoning damage on the first hit. It's not half because
Ouch.
you're not raging. And the second one is a further 19 points of bludgeoning damage for a total of 40 points of damage.
Wonderful.
Cal, it's your go.
Al doesn't enjoy Nigel getting hit with stuff. I don't really have any spell slots left. Hum. Yeah. I think I just have to. Yep. I looked. They weren't nothing. I'm just smacking.
Okie doke.
Vantage from the big Barbie boys.
Oh wait, I forgot to see if he got his ability back. No, he didn't. Okay, cool. And he didn't.
1,
I didn't do the
2,
con save for him either.
3.
A fail or a
2.
pass? It's a fail, right? So he would have taken the extra damage from the wound.
No, yeah, 15.
So how much damage was it?
2.
Uh,
2 24s and a 12.
So 24s both hit, but the 12 misses.
Whoop.
7.
Total of 15 piercing, and add 3 to the wound, so up to 5 now.
Doke.
That's my turn.
That much. Nigel.
Well, I'm not standing for that shit. Off we go.
You can rage now, because he hit you.
Oh, yeah.
But you can only do.
Okay.
Remember, you can only do one or the other. You can't attack and do it.
Yep. But
No, I'm not-
you wouldn't lose the rage at the end of this turn.
Yeah.
And you could attack on your next turn, it would keep the rage going. If you
I'm
wanted
not sure I want to take that chance. I'm gonna attack and hope for the best, and if not, I'm gonna do it.
It would
on
be
the
with
next
advantage because the 13 does miss.
turn. Advantage. Thank you.
Thanks, cow. 19
19?
hits.
12.
12 points of damage. Okie doke. Okay, that is Nigel's turn.
Do I not get to do another wisdom save?
Oh yeah, another wisdom save. Sorry, have to remind me of that.
Thank you.
So easy to forget.
I was...
My brain. I'm sorry. I'm tired today. It's another fail, I'm afraid.
Oh, for what? Right.
Yeah. The crystal. She's just still chilling at the back, George. Or...
Yeah.
Okay, makes perfect sense to me. I love it. Farrah, it's your go.
Still picking shit up.
Okay, what's the next thing she's picking up?
What is the next thing she's picking up? Probably. If there's anything anyone needs, you tell me. I don't know. For now, I'm gonna pick up.
Those 7,000 wooden coins.
She's gonna go to the fourth pile and get the 100 GP worth of dust.
Okay.
Diamond dust. 100 GP, I mean.
Okie doke, no worries. You can add those
Yep.
both to your inventory and move Farrah over. Ilkaas, it's your go.
Ilkaas looks at Helen. He's like, I don't know what they're getting in there either. And then he casts Frostbolt.
Okay. Yeah, misses again, unfortunately.
Your rolls mimic the enthusiasm of Ilkaas.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Meadhan.
Oh! Steph,
Hello.
does your rage doots need to do damage, or is it just when you hit something?
Good.
Because that would have halved Nigel's
I
damage.
think it's just when they hit, he said.
I think it is.
First creature you hit with an attack.
Okay, yeah. Nigel can restore 20 damage
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Whip them out then. Good job, Tom.
Why you keep the rules lawyer around.
Holy
Oh, yeah.
crap.
The rule shepherd, Tom. The rule shepherd.
My flop.
Rose Inquisitor.
Yes, Kieran!
You are worth every penny.
The rules
Oh,
could
yeah.
start though.
Yeah, oh.
Oh.
Scotty's way cooler, Anja.
Right, Meadhan, it's your go.
Okay, he's very sad. His hammer did not work. So let's try the sword then.
Word.
With advantage.
Oh yes, yes. Just about to do it. Advantage. Go. Spirit.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
you
1 in 400, baby.
you slam
Yeah.
your long 1+1 long sword, and you think, luckily it's enough. It's a magical long sword, meaning its shape could not be quite broken in the same way. But if this was a regular longsword, it'd probably just be like completely crushed and broken as you try to pierce into it. Yeah, that definitely misses, I'm afraid.
Fuck. He's getting so mad. I want to punch it, but that wouldn't be strategical at all. So
Oh!
let's just try again.
There we go. So this time the damage does go through for 11 points of damage plus your rage, so 13.
Fucking hell.
Doke. Very nice. And is that your
Never has he fist pumped harder.
anything else, Meadhan?
So I can't move him.
I'm just imagining the first strike, it like slides across it, and you accidentally kind of stumble and then go, "Ah!" Boom, just hit him with the other side.
He's not used to
Nonsense.
swords.
Yeah.
They're pointy. No. I mean, just doing that will keep up the little wizard. No, that's it.
Okie
I'll stay
doke.
here.
Nice. The Golem, let's see if it gets its ability back.
No.
I think at this point it is going to attack Meadhan because, like, Meadhan just hit it with a crit, and
Challenge accepted.
he's like got these little fucking things dancing around it. So, first attack.
At disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Fucking love this game.
Ooh, a 13.
I
think that misses you, right?
It's a miss. Yeah, only
I
just.
think your AC is +1 more as well, thanks to Nigel. Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, you're 15.
No, he
right
didn't
now.
get the rage in the end. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
So it's second attack, but that one does hit. I'll do a disadvantage again because you're a cloak.
Wait, what do you mean Tom 15? Why am I 15?
You're not. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh,
If Nigel's rage had gone up, you would be.
Oh.
So 16 to hit for 15 points of bludgeoning damage, and your cloak is disabled until the start of your next turn. But that is the Golem's turn, which does have to make a con save as well to see if it takes this wound damage.
15 half to 7.
This does. What is that? 5 now, Tom? I think.
5 is correct, yeah.
And yeah, it would be halved. Sorry, Steph. Oh, no,
Yeah.
I'm not on my game today. I apologise.
All good, buddy.
Kalanrogh.
Kalanrogh. Man, he wants to do more. He wants to help poor Nigel out with his fucking aura. How, like, pivoted to here? Still give people advantage?
I think Meadhan would, but probably not Nigel.
Shit. Yeah, no, it's probably better to keep giving them both advantage. Cancel that, cancel that.
Cancel that order.
Cancel that order number 1. And we'll just do the same again. Attack, attack, attack.
All of them hit.
Yee. 1. Hoo. And so that wound's gone up to 7 now.
Yep.
That's kind of cool. First time it's ever done that. And then total of 27 damage.
Whew.
Not bad, old cow.
No, very good.
No smities though. That's my turn.
If you don't, Nigel, it's your go.
Yeah. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna attack again.
Don't.
Excuse me.
Oh, was it still with advantage?
Yes, it would have been.
Yeah. Cause I'm here.
Come
Which
on.
does hit, thanks to Cal's flanking.
Thank you, Cal.
You're welcome.
16 points of damage. Nigel's
Whoa.
Wisdom save! Wisdom save!
Yep. Give me that wisdom save.
Oh!
And you do just manage to pass this
Oh.
time.
Hey.
Thank the Lord!
Nice.
Cool.
Okie doke. The Crystal, who I assume is still just chilling at the back with Ilkaas. Like,
Yeah.
I love that. That's such a great image.
Does the crystal still get tired if she doesn't do anything?
I'd say in this case, probably not. Farrah, fuck me. Brain.
Farrah's gonna pick up some more shit. Probably. Let's go and have a look at this scepter. It's worth 2,500 GP. It's got to be something, right?
I will say they are as they are listed.
Damn it.
I'm not going to make you do loads of magic checks and stuff.
Okay, we won't go for that then. What do we want? Anyone any preferences? If not, I'm gonna go get these common components worth 400 GP.
I'm good. You got what I wanted.
Alright, I'll get this crystal vial and common components.
Doke.
Oh wait, hang on.
What about this obsidian scepter?
Yeah, she just said about that.
Well, you decide what you're picking up, and then I'll move to Ilkaas's go.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
you
chariot.
can.
I want to hook Nigel and Meadhan up to the chariot and have a barbarian chariot.
And he unfortunately misses again, Ilkaas. Can't quite connect.
How's it looking?
Do
Is it looking tarnished?
Definitely does look tarnished now. Definitely there's cracks forming upon it from all these hits. Meadhan, it's your go.
This is where I wish I had a commission artist on tap. Just the cartoonish image of the three of us, just like
Giddy.
Ilkaas and Helen just standing there like, ugh. Farrah speed looting in the background.
Yeah, I'll do another sword. But let's give it a go. I'm going to shout back to the crystal in the corner of my eye. Like, come on, get in here. Get some of this.
Get some of this.
Get some of this.
Unfortunately, you do miss
Ah,
the first hit.
swinging wildly.
The second one definitely connects.
Yay.
8 points of slashing.
That'll be all.
See if the Amber Golem gets its ability back. Nope. It's going to keep beating on Meadhan. First with disadvantage.
Just beat it. Just beat it.
17, 23 halved to 11 points of bludgeoning damage. The second one without disadvantage.
Get some of this, clunk, clunk.
Yep.
And then another 23 again, half to 11, so 22 damage in total. That is its turn though.
Mommy.
Wait, it's got to do a con save, see if it gets rid of the wound.
Does.
Oh, it just does.
Fuck! Yeah, it's all gone. So let's start it up again. 1, 2, 3.
All hit.
8,
16.
23.
Oh, it's looking pretty bad now, those last few hits.
Nice. And it's wounded again.
Necrotic damage seeping through it. You see the cracks kind of like emanating this like green kind of energy. This
Ew.
cow
I think we're
continuously
getting
stabs
it.
into it. Nigel, it's your go.
Well, I mean, I can back to normal now, so I'm raging.
Go.
D8. Oh, baby, it's a flump.
Oh, fuck's sake, I'll get the fucking flump.
Not the
Fetch
flump.
the flump.
You get it wrong every time. It's not the flump.
Oh, okay.
It's the teleport.
Yeah, but I want the flump.
Well, it ain't the flump.
No flump for you.
Tough tatties.
Well,
If you tidied your room, you can have your flump.
once you've had your dinner, you can have your flump.
Exactly.
I'm gonna make 2 attacks. I'm assuming I don't get flanking anymore if I
No,
move.
you're not there.
No, I don't want to move though. Do I have to?
No.
Did you move by accident?
Yeah.
I'll move you
Well
back.
then,
There you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna stay where I am. I mean, am I in the way here? But I suppose not.
Not to us, no.
Okay. All right. Well, my first one. Oofed.
Definitely hits.
I thought that was gonna be the one. Then I was very.
And with that, Nigel finishes it as it begins. The necrotic energy seeping through up through these cracks that Cal has sort of triggered all of its pressure points, and Nigel, now free of the slowing magic from this golem, swings around with Dumathoin's Wrath, and it just hits it lightly in the front, and it just goes as all this amber shatters over the floor.
Oh, I'm so disappointed.
And then now I can loot in peace.
I can rage loot Nigel for 6 seconds.
Rage loot. I imagine he'd probably just start like eating coins, and Cal would just be like, "No, no, no, Nigel, we don't
Cough it
carry
up,
them
spit
inside
it out,
ourselves."
spit it out.
How
And then he'd
big
come
is-
through and just be like,
How big is the chariot?
It's like the size of like is it Ben-Hur, the chariot?
Oh fuck, it's a proper chariot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ilkaas would just stand in it and be like, I found the way down the mountain.
There's enough wolves around. Could hook them up.
We could just get Nigel or Meadhan to pull it.
Some might consider that demeaning, but perhaps they'd be up for the joy of it.
Is there any next level spells, Cal, that you need stuff for when you level up?
They literally just revivify.
Literally just remember. Okay.
Ilkaas
And
is
to
gonna
be
take
honest-
the glass eye.
You should probably keep a hold of it.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Well, it's a toss-up, really. You're pretty tanky with your shapes.
Yeah, I do have to turn back to use it.
That's true. I'll
Right.
happily take it, but yeah. I mean, you hold
Yeah.
it for now because I don't even have the spell yet.
Oh yeah, fair.
You also have a
I was
spell
gonna-
scroll as well. For Vivify.
Oh, I do.
I was gonna get these. Assume we're gonna get up to level 10
Maybe.
at some point. Maybe. Well, hopefully.
Maybe.
I'm gonna bring these rare oils and inguments worth 1,000 GP just in case.
Okie doke.
Cal will say as people are looting and Nigel's eating the loot. Bear in mind, though he's not sound of mind by any stretch of the imagination, if you have anything obvious on you taken from this vault, it may trigger something in him. Exothenta.
That's okay.
He
We have
doesn't
this.
have X-ray eyes.
No, I mean if we are to walk back up again.
Ah, yes. Well,
But-
do we have a need to go back up?
Suppose not really. Unless
Resting.
Hmm?
Resting.
resting. You
Yeah.
did say we could if we wanted to.
We could just do it here, I guess. In the chariot.
Sleeping on a pile of gold. Heroes of old.
Some would only dream of that. It's about Neville.
Oh man.
Yeah, never would have loved this. Think of all the
he's
Hamlets he could have bought with all this money.
Ilkaas is also
don't
going to
get me
take the
started.
bronze crown.
Oh, it's cursed, you're dead.
For spell scrying, you need a focus worth 1,000 GP. Can that just be anything?
Has to be a spell focus. A spell casting focus.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, there's not one.
Gems can be a spellcasting
Yeah,
focus.
they can, yeah.
There's 1,000 GP agate. No.
That'll do. Yeah, I'll have that just in case.
Yeah, I will say, like, in general, this room, like, whilst the treasure certainly is valuable and, like, it is maybe surprisingly mundane.
Yeah.
It seems like anything magical has been completely taken from it.
Oh yeah, that Strahd a bit. What about this child-sized sarcophagus? What the hell?
Yeah, you'd find, like,
Fair enough.
What's in there?
if you would open it, it would be completely empty.
Okay.
It would be quite fancy looking, though.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I think we got what we came for at least. Do we need to rest before we carry on? There's another room to go to, isn't there? On this side somewhere. Or am I making that up?
On which side?
Like this right side of the building.
East.
There was definitely a passage heading that way, yeah.
Okay. think if we want anything more valuable, then there's only one more passage to check if we wanted to.
I'm still pretty hale and hearty.
Yeah, I have healing, Meadhan, if you're a little worse for wear.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling this. So I don't know if you can spare.
Of course. Let's do a 4th level. Going.
Holy shit.
Ooh, nice.
Damn. Bad at all. 28 points of
Thank you
healing.
kindly. Thank you, darling.
It's alright, can't have you falling down on us, Meadhan. What about you, Helen? She yells at her through the little gap.
Yeah, what?
Helen.
Crystal.
I'll come through now.
You witness the crystal and just step through the crack in the wall and step over this amber golem, seemingly unconcerned by the treasures and gold surrounding you.
Cat would have a quick browse through the 30 holy symbols.
Yeah.
No Elistray by any chance?
Um.
Doesn't seem particularly likely. It's
Quick
quite
look.
niche.
A quick look at the list.
Ilkaas not wanting the gilded skull with red garnets in its eyes.
Apologies. Should
Alright.
find it.
Seems like a long shot.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, you would see definitely the Morning Lord, a symbol of the Morning Lord. You would see a symbol of a Monitor. You would see, in fact, there is a symbol that looks like. What's the symbol? It's like a almost like a 8-pointed, like a 6-pointed star, but then there's like a dagger through it with like a red crystal at the center. You can do a religion check to see if you know what it might. Actually, no. Cal would definitely know what this is. He would know it's the symbol of Lolth.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, and the Queen of Spiders.
Love?
Yeah, he would have picked that up as he was browsing through them all, and then kind of cast it back down in disgust.
You would also see a small symbol that resembles like a hammer and an anvil. If any of you want to do a religion check, see if you recognise what that is. Yeah, Farrah, you would definitely recognise this as a symbol of the Allhammer, Moradin. He's one of the holy deities of the dwarves.
Should say that out loud to anyone looking at it confused.
And finally, you'd find one as well that's like a circular symbol with a number of stars on that, and it almost looks like there's a path that's sort of like heading away from you. You can also do a religion check to see if you know what that is. I'm not sure Farrah would, but I think Cal would recognise it as a symbol of Mystra, the goddess of magic.
Perhaps one of interest to you, Ilkaas? Excuse me.
Kind of looks at it. He's like, I heard a lot of people who worship Mr. Priest Snooty.
It's also been my experience. Put it back down.
There would be a number of other holy symbols, but you don't necessarily recognize them. They don't don't look of your world.
Bahamut isn't there? Is he like a dragon one?
No, there wouldn't be one of Bahamut.
Oh.
Right.
Silvered rapier with pink glass hilt.
Yeah, it doesn't feel magical, but certainly could take that if you wanted to.
It's pretty.
It looks
Okay.
pretty.
Can the crystal use a rapier? It seems to be the same shade as her.
No, thank you.
Oh, okay.
I will also pick up a few empty bottles as well. Okay, I picked up a load of shit. I'm ready to go.
Okay, so you're moving on.
Ilkaas would put the chariot by the door.
It's pretty heavy, but I think if
I
you've
was
got
gonna say.
Meadhan and Nigel to help you move it, you probably could.
He would have been struggling with it. He wouldn't have asked help, but it would look obvious he was struggling with it. But
Yeah, Nigel will give you a hand.
he's
Out
like,
of pity.
"Thanks, Nigel. We can ride it on the way down.
That sounds pretty cool.
Or maybe it'd be like a sled, and then I can put ice in the front and it can go faster."
I think with me and Meadhan in there, it would definitely go fast.
Oh, well, I can't wait for that.
Maybe it's more
Nigel
worth
just-
to block the door with it, so that
Al
people
would hold his hand up.
immediately know.
But
Yep.
Cal has spotted some things at the edge of his dark vision.
Yeah, so Cal, as you're moving through this area on the sort of lower east hall, you can see the walls and the ceiling of this great hall are much like the rest of the temple, are completely coated in amber that glistens like fresh honey. You can see dust is covering the black marble floor here, and you see to the north the hall has collapsed, leaving like a wall of rubble. And you see there are a number of amber doors. There's one straight across from you here, one here, and let me see how fast Cal can see. Yeah, that's the only two you can spot right now. At the edge of your vision, though, you see that there are three figures that are knelt facing away from you. Do a quick perception check for me. Hard to make it out. They're just like three figures, and they look humanoid, and they look like they're like knelt facing away from you.
There are three figures ahead.
Do they look like
Right.
that one near the statue upstairs where there was that horrible statue?
I'm not sure. Can't really make out their features from here.
Hmm.
You can see the end of the corridor now, right?
Yeah, which would
Okay.
which show you can see two more doors, Cal. You can see one here and one here.
Cal didn't specify how far away they were, did he?
No. Well, he said right on the edge of his vision, but you don't know how far his vision
I
is.
was gonna say all we can see is pitch black, so would it be worth maybe you start sneaking?
He'd start sending his lights.
Wait, if we've got a bunch of lights, they'd be able to see that, wouldn't they?
As
They're
you,
facing away.
Yeah.
as you send the lights down, Cal, the figures don't seem to react whatsoever to the sources of
Oh.
light that are coming from you. And with the light like illuminating them, you can see more clearly, and you can see that the figures, they seem like they're coated in like a layer of frost, and look like they are almost frozen to the spot.
Ilkaas, what did you do?
Yeah, Ilkaas would be like, maybe they did it with this. Maybe that's where he went before he died.
Maybe. Let's not assume anything. Wait here, and Cal will approach. And he'll call out. Say, hello?
You wait a few moments, and there is no response.
Get closer. He'll look on the floor and the walls to see if there's any sign of some kind of magical trap, glyphs, or anything.
Do an investigation check for me.
21.
Trap, actually close, I think. 21. Let me double check something quickly here, so I'm making sure I'm giving you accurate information. No, I think from here you won't be able to see that. Okay. It doesn't seem like there's any trap from this distance. With a 21, though, I think you get the impression that if there was going to be a trap here, it would probably be more related maybe to the doors. Okay. I think that's what you would gather with a 21.
Cool.
But it doesn't look like there's been any particular trap triggered. I would say also with a 21, you can definitely see now that these figures look, from what you can tell, like you can see one of them is like the hair is shrieking down the side of their face. And it's like almost like completely covered in this frost that's just like almost it's almost like the hair's sticking to the skin. Their what remains of their skin is like completely cold blue. There's the one in the center, however, has like a sort of like a hood that's kind of covering most of the body, but again the body still lies fairly limp. The hands at the side you can see are covered in frost and
Fucking hell.
yeah, they look like as almost as they were frozen to death.
Tom would have run away so long ago. But this ain't Tom, this is brave paladin man. So Cal will kind of skirt along the side, away from the doors.
Can you do a quick stealth check for me, please, Cal?
Yeah.
I'm going to say with disadvantage because of your... well, you got an 8 anyway. Sure. Just because of the lights. I think as you step there, Cal, the sounds of your footsteps along this black marble floor and this quiet chamber are kind of echoing throughout. And as you do, you begin to see like the central figure wearing a hood. It kind of like creaks slightly, and you hear like the sound of like sort of like almost like bones like creaking and cracking, but almost the sound of like when you separate something that's frozen to something else, just like pulling apart. And then suddenly the sort of hood swings round, and from what you can see, suddenly this like you see like a hooded figure with like a black completely like void where the face should be like a complete void. And then as it looks towards you, you see like a small bit of light at the center begin to light up, slowly get lighter, brighter, brighter, until it like flashes really bright in your direction. Can you please make a...
Men in blacking me.
You forgot who you are. Could you please... a Constitution saving throw.
Quite good at those. He says, jinxing himself. Oh no, 22.
Okay. You managed to just, as it this blinding light you think would blind any normal creature, but you, with the power of Illustrious, you managed to, or Illustrious, I can never pronounce that. You managed to sort of like briefly kind of block your vision from it, and you are unaffected. Could you please roll initiative, everyone, for me?
Yee.
Yeah. Were these the things in the Christmas special?
No, but possibly have.
They're the ones up the mountain.
Yeah,
Kieran.
is that what I'm thinking of?
Kieran might
They're
have
the
it.
cold light walkers.
Yeah, well done, Kieran. You got it.
I remember making the same comparison
We're stronger
to
now, though.
the thing.
Oh, his head blew up!
God, fucking
Oh
frozen.
no, it was his
sand.
campaign, wasn't it? Yeah.
What's this campaign? Yeah. Is that everyone? I think just the crystal we need.
Is Nigel meant to be sleeping? I can't remember if he passed.
No, I don't think. No, I think he did just pass.
Okay. Cool.
I think so. Nice initiatives. So, I am going to say the because it managed to. Why does that not let me do that? Because the fuck's sake, why is that not working? I'm gonna have to reset my roll 20. Sorry.
Yeah.
Won't let me do the descending order thing on the initiative. Because
they scared the shit out of me. They get a surprise round.
yes, thank you. Sorry, I'm so fucking tired.
That's alright. It's
Brain.
all going fine.
I don't have any rage slots left. Shit.
Just have to be nice, measured, choppy, Nigel.
Does this mean no flump?
No flump.
North
No
of-
flump.
Potentially. Maybe no flump ever again, by the sounds of it.
We got these fuckers. These fuckeroos.
Famous last one.
That's what you have to do as a paladin. Nah, we got this.
Yeah, Tom does that every time, and then it's like, oh no, we haven't got this.
Yeah, I've thought these things before.
We had this. Where did it go?
Right, so.
If we do get to level 10, Nigel, then anytime you take damage, you can use your reaction to roll again on the wild magic table.
That's so cool.
Mm.
So the Cold Boy Walker will go first because it gets a surprise round. Because it's essentially indistinguishable from the others until Cal got close to it.
Yep.
It is going to move up to Cal, using half its movement to get up and the rest. And it's going
Good day, sir.
to make 2 slam attacks against you.
Hit me with a slammer jammer.
Versus a 20 to hit.
Yes.
Dealing 16 bludgeoning damage and 9 points of cold damage. Jesus, that's a low roll on the cold damage.
I will take it.
And the second attack, a 20 again.
That'll do it.
For a further, that's more like it.
That's the same damage.
Yeah, so another
25.
25.
Boop. Ow!
As it's
50 damage to me.
So at the top, there is Farrah at the top of the turn order now.
Ooh. Okay.
There would be light emanating out from this thing as well. So let me give this a.
Farrah will. Yeah.
Good.
Let's just try and get one big hit on them, shall we? Try to
Whatever
wave.
sounds good. No.
Yeah. A big old line like that. I think it's 10 feet across as well, so it's all of them. I mean, it goes
I'm
further
scared.
out, but.
Also, the others do not seem like they've moved at all. They seem frozen to the spot, much like they were before.
Oh, they're about to move.
Let's leave it that way.
They're about to go surfing.
Yeah. Oh.
Dexterity
It's not
save.
great, right?
Does fail.
Yeah.
It's 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
And it's moved. Right?
Yeah, I think it falls over, not prone.
Doke. Prone. Oops.
Does it not get swept along? Is that a different thing? Am I thinking something else?
It's probably something else. I think you just get knocked prone on this one.
Okay.
You see the forms of these frozen men are just completely shattered to the floor and just explode in a shower of ice.
What a way to go.
Okay. Oh, that's it?
Like the crystal. George.
El Cristallo.
Sorry, I was pressing the wrong button. It's too dark, I can't see anything. So, would I hear things?
You definitely hear things coming up in this direction.
Hmm. Will I go over there? Probably. Ish.
You may need to refresh your thinking, so from my vision you can see quite a lot.
I can see kind of a lot, but I can't. Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, maybe I need to refresh. 1 second.
No worries.
I was thinking maybe we should probably go seal up that door that we just spelled magic on, so that, you know, random people can't walk up and just be like, oh, treasure room. Oh shit, there's amber behind this treasure room.
That's true. Cal's got some serious misgivings about leaving the place open, full stop.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you can do about it.
Get some TNT.
Much.
Gonna stand here and build a wall in front of it.
You see a bit better now, George?
Yeah, but I still can't see any baddies.
He's dead.
It does seem that if down here next to Cal, it does seem to be a creature.
That's the wrong baddie, Anja.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna hide around this corner, and if something comes past, then I will punch it. But otherwise, I won't be.
Okay. Crystal, as you get to there,
Uh-oh.
Oh.
you begin to hear a voice inside your head.
Oh shit.
And it just says, closer, closer. And you get the impression that something is calling you within here. And
Ooh.
I'm going to say at this point, because the crystal, because of the pact she made, has no choice in this matter, essentially, because this is what brought her back to life, that I am going to assume control of Helen for the time being.
Oh wow.
Fuck.
And as now she is, I think you guys made it pretty clear last time she was working directly in contrast to what you wanted to do. So I think Helen, the crystal in that case, you would see her just sprint up to here, dashing to get there. I think she would spend a key point to dash as well.
Cal would be like, yeah, she's coming to hell.
Action, and then I think she's just going to start slamming on the door. Let me just double check something. It's got... Let's try that first. It's going to have her make a strength check with advantage.
No.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Oh,
Funny.
shit! You see Helen, the crystal, just...
Fucking flying jump kick the door.
She literally does. Just like pulls up and just kicks open the door immediately. Which, when it happens...
GG, everyone.
I'm pre-cringing.
In this, as the door is actually just cracked off its hinges, you see the area in a 30-foot square around Cal, around the crystal, around the Cold Light Walker. It begins to fill with like a green necrotic energy.
Oh no.
And any creature in this area takes this much damage.
Ah, third character, here I come.
Maybe.
What was it you said, Tom? Don't worry.
26 points of damage.
I'm alive.
I would say
3 HP.
if you reached 0 with that, your body would have turned to dust.
Oh my god.
3 HP away.
So 6 HP does affect the Cold Light Walker as well. Let me check it's not resistant to necrotic damage.
Is this necrotic shit, was it like a burst, or does it seem to kind of be lingering?
It seemed like a burst almost. Like it filled the air like suddenly.
As the door opened, yeah.
Yes, as the door opened.
Yeah.
So 26, so mass.
Right neck.
And the crystal itself also does take that much damage. So
George is gonna win the campaign.
It's been waiting. Fucking Mario partying us.
that is. Meadhan, it's your go. Oh, also beyond the door, you'd also see there are 3 flame skulls beyond there, who I will roll initiative for now.
My life. 14.
Right, he says. We've got this, he says. Okay.
Oh, they rolled a natural 1. Which is actually probably good for them, because now they
Yeah.
actually get to go in this round.
Yep.
There. How the fuck do they get higher than Ilkaas for a natural 1? Fucking dex mods. Right, Meadhan, it's your go.
Here it is. Wow. Wow. So she's opened the door, but she's not gone through the door.
Yes, she did not have enough movement. Actually, she might have. Double check. She did dash, you're right.
He's pretty fast.
560.
Yeah, she's got more.
Yeah, she could have gotten to about here. We've run into the door.
He's same as Cal. Watch her sprint, like, yeah, go on. Oh. Disappears into the, I don't know, it looks dark in there. Damn, Cal. Crazy bastard. Just enough movement to get behind you. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
I want to save that. You know what? I don't know what you have in mind. I don't think I've got inspiration.
Fuck, man.
So no, I'm going to help you.
Thanks.
The Neville Classic.
Yeah.
In that case, Cal, it is your turn.
Oh boy, howdy. I need to get the fuck away. But I'm also a paladin. But I'm also not an idiot. But crystal stuff.
Ignore the crystal, it's fine.
So, but I mean, Cal knows the least about the, well, apart from maybe Ilkaas, the least about the crystal, right? And everything going on with the crystal.
What you know about the crystal is you saw that.
I saw Helen.
You saw Helen. I think he probably would have witnessed her die, or seemingly die, and then suddenly come back with this crystalline energy. I think, based on what you've read in the previous session, and the fact that she just run through and smashed the door off, and what you witnessed with Kasamir, I think there's a pretty safe assumption you kind of have an idea of what's happening.
Fuck.
Like, I think, like, what's Cal's intelligence?
13.
Yeah, like, I don't think he's not that stupid.
Don't have my spell slot. Fuck me, it's such a long shot, and it just means I die. Pretty cool though. Alright. Al would. It's like gripping his chest, necrotic energy, he's barely standing. Meadhan's like helping him up. But he is a force of good. He's stopped bad. But then he does this thing in front of him anyway. Yeah, I think he's not an idiot. So he needs to deal with one problem at a time, but I don't think he'd retreat. He'd shout out, "We need to stop the crystal!" and he's gonna... Oh, fuck. This stupid thing in front of him. He's gonna make his attack. He's gonna action attack the thing in front of him.
With advantage,
walker.
because it's prone.
23 and an 18.
Both definitely hit.
15 damage.
Nope.
It's not dead. Fuck.
Nope. He is wounded as well.
Doesn't have shit. Yeah, he's gonna bonus action Dancing Scimitar.
Okay. With advantage again, because it's prone.
Is it? I guess it is a melee weapon. Yeah. Kind of a weird one.
You also got help from Meadhan, so...
Oh yeah, true. So I could have done that first, yeah. 11 slashing damage.
Still alive.
And he will shift around to here. God, I didn't help at all. That's Flame Skull staring right at me. Yeah, that's my turn. Boy, howdy.
Nigel, it's your go.
Right, what is most important?
Nigel, get Helen.
I can't see Helen.
You saw her go fucking sprinting off.
Yeah, like that.
Sonic Racing.
Yeah. Sorry, that was rubbish.
Well, no, it's just bad luck that the fucking monk has got the shit.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, "Where'd she go?" She's like,
Yeah,
Makes
he
that
can get up
noise
to there.
invisible.
Dash. Alright, I've got her in sight. Oh, fuck it. Wonderful.
Okay. Is that your turn, Nigel?
Yeah, that's me.
Now Walker is going to use its movement to get up.
"Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs."
You have to make a Constitution save to see if it takes damage from the thing.
Oh, and then it dies to the necrotic damage. What a play by
That's fair.
Cal.
How much damage?
500 million damage. 4 damage.
Okay, it's still alive.
Fuck!
It's going to make 2 attacks against Cal.
Yep.
First slam. 14, which misses.
Misses.
Second is a 10, which also misses. That is its turn. Right, the Flame Skulls.
Uh-oh.
Shitballs.
Right, so there's 2 people inside. So, Flame Skulls are actually pretty smart. They would probably...
Are they?
Yeah, I've got 16 intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me... So 1, 2, 3, so that should be that much. That should be... That should be that much. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start magic missiling. I think I'm gonna do 2 at Helen, or Crystal rather. So fun. And then the second one. So that is 20 points of force damage. And then the last one will be at Nigel. It's for 10 points of force damage to you, Nigel. And they are going to like float up, and there's like a hole in the ceiling you can see, Nigel. And they're sort of like hovering just like at the sort of base of this hole.
Mm.
Ilkaas.
Hmm. Cal's not on the floor, is he? Or is he?
He's not, no.
He's standing. Yeah, to fucking
Yeah.
Barely.
block those hits with his shield and his sword.
I don't know how concerned he'd be about the crystal other than Cal, but then Farrah shouted it out too.
You also saw what happened with Kasamir, remember? So you've got context. And you've read the book. I think Ilkaas would definitely have like an idea what's happening, because I think he's the one who figured out what was happening with Kasamir. Like, I think if anyone, he's the smartest person in this situation on this.
I'm trying to work out how. Right. Just gonna get up to Cal, and he's gonna second level healing.
Oh! Thank you, my friend.
Well,
I'll take it. More than tripled my hit points.
and then he'll step back 5 feet, and he'll bonus action.
Oh,
Fuck, he can't do that. He's just
yeah.
Yeah, he's done it.
Okie doke. Farrah, it's your go.
I haven't decided yet what I want to do. I kind of need to get my butt in there though. If I move at least 30 feet anyway. So 30 feet. Oh no, I've got 35. Oh fuck. Like, she's concerned about this thing, but also Helen. Nigel's standing right there. I think she's gonna gonna get some snakes out.
Okay.
Some restraining.
Best hope they roll between a 20 and a 15 on the initiative.
Oh no, right. This sucks with the initiative.
This is probably why, though. It's a good reason why.
Huh?
It's probably a good reason why you should have to roll initiative with them, though.
Yep.
Yeah. Can I get out one tiger and 4 snakes?
You can't. I mean, you wouldn't be able to fit them all in there.
Well, they're not all going in the room.
Okay. So which is going where?
So you'll have a snake in there, and then a snake out here, and then the tigers. They're just to be meat.
How
basically.
big are the snakes?
They're
large. It's like it's not a big room.
large. Is it not?
No.
Okay.
I think you could probably maybe fit one in there, like here.
One.
Maybe 2, maybe like one back here, maybe as well, depending on how big they are.
Okay. Anyone got any ideas? Snakes.
Long rest.
Long rest. Yeah.
Close the door.
So,
Close the door, run the fuck away.
And we're done.
Fuck, man. I think we just get a tiger out to try and deal with this guy here. Just to be a bit of meat, you know.
Okay, so you are concentrating, so I'll put that on simple
Yep.
on you.
Yep.
And what else are you getting out? is
We're
that
gonna
it?
get out. We'll get out a couple of snakes. One snake in there. I have to put it there.
Yeah, it's just about gonna fit. I don't think you can fit
I
two
can't.
though.
I can't see.
I put it in there for
Okay.
you, but it's
Alright.
barely fitting. I think it would probably be
Fair.
more back here. I'll move the flame skulls down slightly. They are technically above the
'cause-
snake.
Okay. It's just because snake's gonna get one shot. So I kind of want more. Is there smaller snakes? Can the smaller snakes do the same thing?
Don't know, to be honest.
Let me have a look.
Farrah's beautiful minding it with a zoo going through her.
Yeah.
There is constrictor snakes, which are large.
Select
But
your
that's already what you
Pokemon.
got. I don't think.
It's already got.
I don't think there
No,
is a
there's
smaller
no-
one. There's giant constrictor and constrictor.
Yeah, I think there's only the poisonous ones. They're not good to me.
But you can get one more snake out. So do you want to pop that maybe like here?
Yeah, put it in waiting. Yeah, I can get 3 more, but I won't clog it up. We'll just get one more.
Well, feel free to use it as you want. It's not. No, you could put one here maybe.
Yeah, that'll do. They'll be in waiting, shall they?
Okay, so 3 snakes and 1 tiger. Roll initiative with a tiger and then the snakes.
Okay.
Nope.
Tiger.
Where's my snake?
Remember to click on the token.
It's a snake. What the fuck? Where's my snake? God, I'm gonna have to add it. Hang on.
Should be a character sheet on roll 20, I think. Maybe not.
No.
Yeah, it is.
It's alright. It's alright. I've added it now.
Well, 19.
Well, you did it.
Yeah.
Doke. Is that your turn,
Nice.
Farrah?
Yep.
Okay, now the constrictor snakes go.
Actually, I'll move back one. So important here without a bit down. Snake's turn. This snake is gonna grab this guy.
If you don't, make an attack roll for me.
Restrict him.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Nice. He is constricted. This snake down here next to Helen's gonna try and constrict Helen.
Okay. Attack roll. Just
Ooh.
hits. Let me check if she's got anything though.
That's getting so lucky. Initiative and then the attack roll.
Yep. Just need to make sure. Because she would use everything she had. I don't think she does though. No, she doesn't have anything. So yeah, definitely hits.
Alright, cool. And this snake is just lying in wait to do a constrict on Helen or this guy, or whichever, if anyone comes close.
Okey doke. He's holding his action. The crystal is currently now restrained. So it's gonna make an unarmored attack at disadvantage first against the snake.
Yep.
15, so does this much damage plus a d8.
Come on, snake.
So that's
Oh, no, it's
15,
dead.
so it's dead. Okay.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, fuck.
And then the rest of her movement should move up to here. Make a second attack against the amber.
Just fucking punch the snake.
Yeah, that hits.
Got like 1,000,000 HP, it's fine. Ooh.
6 damage. Okay. So,
Here's a monk.
And then she will flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Yeah. I reduced one hit. Hey.
But the second hit, it pounds into it and doesn't like. It just slips across the thing, and she's like just desperately trying to do this fast flurry into the side of it. It's almost like a frenzied animal. That hits.
Yeah, okay.
9 points of damage. It's that much. I don't think she's got anything else. She has to be a bonus action, and flurry of blows is a bonus action as well, so she can't do anything else. Yeah, that's it. That's her turn.
Okay.
Tiger form.
Tiger just gonna bite this thing.
Okie doke.
Bite him real good. Tiger.
Bite it dead.
Bitey.
Dead. Damn it.
And with that, that is just enough to finish it off. As it shatters the frozen body of it.
Oof.
Fuck for
Brain
that.
freeze.
Meadhan.
Alright. That thing's dealt with. Oh, God, a lot's happened in the past 6 seconds. He'll run by Cal and just give him a tap on the shoulder. Just say, "Get back, man. Let us take care of this." What's that? 10. I can at least get by Nigel. Oh, it's cramped in here. Oh.
You probably delete the snake, right? Unless it'll delete the.
I think it'll delete the thing, but I'll put it on the gym layer.
Very small room.
No.
Do these look identical to the ones in the or underneath the library? These big old.
With the amber tombs, they definitely do, yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very similar. Practically
I'm
identical.
guessing these ones aren't signed because the other ones had signs.
Well, it would have been on the door, but
Well,
You're standing on it right now.
yeah.
I was gonna say.
Do me an investigation check, see if you can see.
Yeah.
Won't cost you an action or anything, just see how well you can see it in combat. I'd say you'd have to check after combat.
Yeah. Ain't got time to read. And you said Helen's banging on this one.
Like punching into the amber, like chunks of it are like coming off as she does.
But the Scully boys were attacking her as well, so.
Ready for my triple fireball.
They're like floating. aren't
Yes, they are floating up in the air just above, just below this like hole in the ceiling, which is you can see from the dotted line on the ground where it is.
Yep.
They'd,
I feel like they're like
they'd actually be more like
fence
here,
mechanisms, right?
possibly.
Mm.
DM defense mechanisms.
That'd be a bad idea. Yeah. That boy's on it. I'm gonna step forward then, my last bit of movement, and do a thunder wave.
Ooh, nice.
I think I should be able to angle it to
Yeah.
not hit the amber, but
me slap quickly.
15 foot was.
15 feet.
If it was like. Hang on.
Be like that. I think.
Oh, I don't know. Pretty.
It's gonna hit those two. I think it would just miss Helen, maybe. Yeah, it would. It would
big.
be a
I
couple
mean-
of feet back, really. Be more like that.
But I mean. Yeah, fuck it. He's a dumb boy. These things seem to take a hit or two if she's pummeling on it.
Okay.
Let's do it! Thunderwave! But just because I'm going to be a bit careful, let's go first level.
Right, so those ones. You do see some amber shatter off the side ones.
Hmm.
But it's not enough to destroy them completely. And these three have to make con saves. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, they all passed. So it's half damage, right?
What? Yeah.
Boom. Boom. And... Is that your turn, Meadhan?
No, yeah, that'll work. Rage. If your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile, which I just did. So yes, that'll be fine. Rage.
Doke. Ragu.
Please slip in a spell before I do.
Smart boy. Alright. Kyle, it's your go.
Oh boy. If I could leave it to everyone else. Well, that's weenie talk.
Hey man, it's only a suggestion.
Yep. Cal just wouldn't. He's going in. He spent too many years just sitting on the sidelines surviving. Gotta do something. 15, 20, 25. Well, this is fucked up.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh man.
I will state this now just for so people are understanding, but Crystal is currently an evil NPC, is all I'll say that much.
What? I thought it was just George trolling.
But he also saw... Oh, fuck. He's got... Ah, fuck. It's so risky. He's gonna try and... He's gonna try and... Fuck it. You know what? I don't even care. He's just... I'm attacking. I'm not going non-lethal. I'm just attacking Helen.
Okay.
I'm attacking the crystal.
That's totally fair.
Short sword.
Does-
23.
Does hit.
7 points of damage.
Still standing.
Second attack. 14.
Misses. And she brings the crystalline out, knocking your short sword away. Not even focusing on you, purely focused on the amber.
From behind him. Slicing through the air. Dancing Scimitar.
It misses.
18.
Bounces off the crystal.
He will move to get out the way of the big boys.
He is wounded though, I'll say that much.
That is his last movement. Action and bonus action, that's my turn.
Nigel.
So, are we trying to kill Helen?
Would Nigel want to kill Helen? Could try and drag her out of the room.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what Nigel would do. But are we meant to be trying to kill Helen?
It's not a case of you should do what Nigel wants to do, not what you think is metagamey.
Yeah, he will try and grapple her.
Okay, make a athletics check for me.
Ooh.
No!
She gets advantage.
Oh, no, but I've got inspiration.
Ooh.
Hey!
She is
Oh!
grappled.
Drag.
Drag. Out towards here.
You are half movement.
Yeah, but it still
Snake grapple, snake grapple.
I think that still gives me enough movement.
Jesus.
Sorry, it snuck up on me.
Thought it was the excitement.
And my snake grapple as well.
It's an attack, just so you know. Does do damage.
True, it is an attack. She'll only go unconscious though, right?
I said she was an evil NPC at this point.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
But Farrah doesn't know that.
No, neither does my snake.
Yeah, if you gave a snake an instruction, but then giving it new instructions doesn't cost anything.
True.
They could call out.
You could try and do it non-lethally.
Non-lethal?
It's always a...
Non-lethal constrict? I'll do that.
Snake gives you a look like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. Little bit.
What do you think I am?
You could certainly
I
try.
ain't gonna snake you.
Slimy rope?
I mean, you don't have to squish. You can just, be like a rope.
Arrest.
I mean, that would be a different... I mean, you could try and grapple her, but it wouldn't be a constrict. That would be the difference.
Okay. How do I do that then?
We'll have the snake make an athletics check.
Oh, okay. Do that then.
Yeah, no. Even with Nigel, Nigel with his strength is managing to hold back the crystal for now, but the crystal is just lashing out and just with everything just like almost like a screaming child, just like pushing things away, just being dragged away by the huge form of Nigel.
The crystal can use acrobatics, just so.
I know it's because she's got advantage on the athletics.
Ah,
So
nice.
That's the reason I was going for it.
Makes total sense.
So I was like, statistically, advantage gives you essentially a +5, and acrobatics is +7. So I was like,
Yep.
that's my reasoning on that one. Okay, the flame skulls.
Uh-oh, spaghetti!
Well, the only people in the room are Cal and Meadhan. I'm just gonna roll randomly for it.
Peek me.
I did just spell them. I'm sure I'd be angry if someone spelled
I
me.
didn't call it out. So 1, 2 Cal, 3, 4 Meadhan. Cal, it's gonna magic missile.
Their head. Less than 11 would be appreciated.
7 points of force
Thank you.
damage. The second one is also gonna hit Cal.
Less than 4 would be appreciated.
11 points of
Wow.
force damage. And
Injury check.
The last one is also on Cal.
Wow.
He's dead.
It's only one death save though, right?
No, each magic missile has its own
I
head.
don't think it is, Tom.
Are you sure?
I've read conflicting things about it, so I don't actually know.
Ooh, because you can split them up and do them as separate attacks.
Let's have a look.
I thought that originally, and then I changed my mind, and then I changed it again. Then I changed it again.
And I've been a gibbering wreck ever since.
Each
3
missile
glowing darts,
strikes
each-
simultaneously, but with the damage from each separate. If we're separating damage, we separate the saving throw failures. Da-da-da. However, it also goes on. If you take damage from multiple sources, such as an arrow or the dragon's breath, you make separate. Jeremy Crawford specifically said on concentration saves a magic missile requiring each missile to force a new save. That leaves us the real question here as to whether or not magic missiles are separate sources of damage. Da-da-da. It's not clear, is basically the answer. Kieran's not wrong.
I mean, it sounds like it is to me.
It's one spell. I'm gonna say 1 death save. 1 spell. That's my opinion.
It's 3 attacks, though.
Dr. Lewis.
If you had 3 unconscious people
Yeah,
and you
but-
directed 1 missile to each unconscious person, how many death saves would it cause on those 3
Yeah.
unconscious people?
Well, that's what it says. Separate saving throw for each source of damage. But if it's all coming at once, then it's 1, right?
Then
No.
why is they doing 3 separate saving
Yeah.
throws? For the
I would rule
sources of
Cal
damage?
would die from that. I think it is the only thing that makes sense.
He's got the diamonds.
You do have a spell scroll Revivify on you as well. I will remind
Yep.
you.
Yep.
That is the Flame Skull's turn. It didn't need to. I didn't roll the damage for the last one, obviously, but I've.
Yeah.
Let me take off its spell slot. Yeah, I did. Cool. Ilkaas.
Meadhan's like, I told you to stay back, bro!
Pretty much,
Trying to see
but
something.
angrier.
Right, here we go, lads.
Oh
He's
shit!
gonna do it here. He's gonna do Cone of Cold, but he's gonna turn it to Thunder.
Ooh!
Straight
Love
down so it hits everything.
Does it hit the? It's gonna hit the amber as well, though. He's a smart boy, right?
Will hit the amber. 60
And the
feet
flame goes
cone.
up in the air. Oh yeah, 60 feet cone. But he could have the bottom of the cone hit the cones, right? Hit the skulls.
Could back up.
Okay.
Then it hits Nigel.
I think it hits all of us if it's going through the door,
A
right?
60-foot
Yeah,
cone.
right.
He was aiming for. Well, he thinks.
Literally everyone's in it.
Oh, I want to do it. It's cool.
What he could
Can you
do
not
is get in
hit
there
me?
and fire it straight upwards.
Yeah.
He can't get in there, but he hasn't got enough movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, there.
You've got your acid breath, so you could run in there, right?
Yeah, but
Acid breath and
boring.
stuff. No, it's not.
Where did he start his turn, Kieran?
There.
You can 100% do it.
Yeah.
It's a there, you look up and you fucking blast the shit out of those fucks.
What do you mean? You'll hit the amber.
No, you point it upwards.
Oh, how high are they?
They're like floating in the air, like just below this circle. They should they should be inside the circle because they should be like that.
Oh.
So this circle
okay.
represents a hole in the ceiling.
Also, he can't get there because he'd have to go through Helen.
Oh, she is an evil NPC.
So she-
Great shout, Kieran.
Although, isn't she restrained? Does that
grappled.
matter?
No, it doesn't make a difference. Can't move through an enemy spot.
Yep.
Good rules lawyering.
There, upwards.
You would 100% hit Helen.
Yeah, that's the point.
Okay.
Oh.
Because they said stop Helen. And he was like, okay.
Easy.
You would hit Meadhan as well, and it would hit Nigel.
Yeah, I can take it. I can take it.
Yeah.
And it would.
If he's gonna hit the amber, he won't do it.
You would hit the amber. I think.
If it was up, like
Up
directly
through the door.
up.
I'm trying to imagine it like 60 feet. It's pretty like. It's tall. Is the thing. It's gonna like take up most of the room. I think it would
But what?
maybe. I think you could angle it in a situation where it's only gonna hit the bottom one.
Not doing that. He needs Helen out of the way. But he doesn't know Cal's hurt. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I'm imagining it now. Yeah, you would have to hit the bottom one.
I'm not even sure what he'd do.
Probably having a real bad time. This group that he's joined seems to
Yeah.
suddenly have all this shit going on. Probably heard a nasty shout from Cal going down in the other room?
Is there anything? Oh no, I couldn't do that.
What utility is Ilkaas got?
Misty Step. But he's just basically out of all his spell slots, then it doesn't really matter. Just want to use the star.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Why you gotta be so mean?
We could just shoot Helen down,
Yeah.
but then everyone would be pissed off. And he said, stop, and he's like, well, I don't know what that means. Because he didn't kill Kasamir.
Well, Nigel's grappling her right now and not killed her, so you can assume from that.
Sort of. But he did kill Kasamir earlier. But it was at his behest, I suppose.
Difficult decisions.
Yeah. Hard.
It's gonna go back. It's gonna go back there. If Helen escapes, I'm just gonna shoot her down.
Okay. It's pretty fair.
It's also boring.
Farrah.
I think Farrah can see Cal is down, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I can get to him. And I can't, because Helen.
Yeah. Oh, this is a quandary, isn't it?
That's amazing.
I love that. That's so good.
Oh, we got a minute.
Yep. Timer starts now. Cal's soul slipping away.
Let's put it on, in fact. Cal's soul.
Probably like, just let me go, guys.
I've had enough of this stupid fucking place.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
See
get.
a scared little mouse crawling out of his armor as he lies on the ground.
Aww.
So much sadder when you know his backstory. Holy shit.
He was
Licking your cheek like, wake up!
Yep.
I was gonna try and knock Helen out.
Okay. Non-lethal.
Yeah. She's looking rough, isn't she?
Very rough.
Yeah.
Crystal is.
Okay.
Yeah. Not looking great.
Well, so because I've got a -1 strength, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that literally do 0 damage?
Yes.
If I punch her?
Yes.
Yep.
For fuck's sake.
Your punches are weenie mode.
Mm.
Weenie mode. Can I use the handle of my scimitar then?
You can if you want.
Okay. How do I do that?
The improvised weapons, it's D4 damage.
Okay.
think
What do I
use
use to hit?
Use your strength, I'd say.
Strength to hit.
So it'd be strength plus your... You're not proficient in improvised weapons, so it'd just be your strength.
Okay.
Fuck now. It's a minus to hit.
Wait,
It's a minus to hit.
no, that's not how we did it in my rules, but okay.
Well, if you're trying to hit with the butt of a weapon, you're not really hitting with the weapon usually, are you? I'd argue there would be an improvised weapon at that point.
Fair enough.
When you use the scroll, am I going to have to get the scroll out of his bag
Yes.
as an action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's down
Okay.
his pants.
Wrap it around his penis.
That is, he's been wearing it as a loincloth this whole time.
Yeah.
Right.
Jockstrap.
Right, so that would be an action. So I'd have to action get it out of the bag. She's gonna. Do you know what? See if I can. If I use gust, right?
Right.
Gust, and it says I can push
Oh,
5 feet away from me, right?
Yeah.
And I push Nigel holding Helen 5 feet away.
Yeah, I think they would both get to... I think if Nigel would let it happen, Helen would definitely get, like, something to resist it, though, because it's like she's still planting her feet in the ground
Yeah.
trying to get free.
Yeah.
So I don't... Yeah.
So it's a strength saving throw or be pushed 5 feet away from me.
Okay, so I'm going to make a strength
It is
saving
a
throw
thing.
for the crystal,
Ah, fuck. Monks are proficient.
and gets advantage because of crystalline strength. 16.
Oh, fuck. You beat me by 1.
I'm sorry.
Damn it. She will tell Meadhan to drag Cal out if he can. Out of the
Fucking
room.
flames. Also having a field day.
Yeah, man.
Is that your turn, Farrah?
That is, I think, fuck all I can do.
Flames go. Fireball.
Constrict the snake.
Strict snake. Strict the snake is gonna try and grapple Helen again. Both of them are actually.
Athletics checks then, please.
Yeah.
I'll do 2.
Yeah.
Helen. 11 and then a natural 20.
11. 12.
Yeah, it does.
Hey.
So this one is grappling her. So I'll put a
Okay.
little.
God. Can't let Cal die. Tom's commissioned art for him.
I know.
Yeah, man.
Look at
Holy
that.
shit.
Crystal.
In memoriam.
Can you break out of a grapple? Like, it would be. I'd argue it'd be like 1 check, right?
Yeah.
The base
I
both,
don't-
both DCs. How would that
I
work?
don't know the rules on it. Let me have a quick.
It probably would be just 1 because otherwise you could have like 5. But then
Yeah.
it's meant to be. But then it's meant to be hardest to break out because 5 people have you. But then it would just go on.
Yeah.
But maybe that's the point. Maybe that's the point.
Yeah.
Don't know. I know that if you constrict, there's a specific DC. Oh.
When it gets complicated, it's breaking 3. From the grapple rules for monsters, we have a creature grapple one monster use and use its action to try and escape. To do so, it must succeed in athletics, acrobatics checked against the escape DC and the monster's stat block. No escape DC is given, assume the DC is 10 plus the monster's athletics. This says that the creature must succeed on a check against the escape DC in the monster stat block. This indicates that it's talking about a single escape DC, a single monster, and therefore a single escape attempt. So this makes it clear. Creature has to make a separate escape for each one. All the creatures you've grappled.
There's a Twitter from old Jeremy.
Oh yeah.
A tweet, as the kids call it. As DM, I allow a grappled creature to make 1 escape attempt against multiple grapplers, but it must overcome each DC to free
I
itself.
think that's fair. That makes sense to me as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
The
then.
highest DC.
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
there you go.
Well, no, Nigel still gets a chance to hold on,
Oh,
Yep.
oh, Nigel.
because Nigel's DC is set by whatever he rolls.
Oh, if I did a grapple as well, do I get to do it on the snake?
Yeah. See what you roll.
Because it's
I-
not
I
constrict,
don't think
so
you-
it doesn't get the flat
I
one.
don't think you can beat
Right.
it, but
Oh, if I get in that 20, right?
well, it's 25 though.
Yeah.
You know,
Down to Nige.
go on, Nigel.
Nigel's got a plus.
Wait. So
Oh,
what have I
8.
got to do? What have I got to do?
Athletics.
You've
check.
got to roll a 17 or higher on a strength
what?
check. Athletics. Athletics.
Athletics, thank you.
Fuck.
She does break free. However,
She's out!
she does need to make a con save to see if she takes this wound damage.
Oh, baby! From the grave, motherfucker!
Then Ilkaas gets to shoot her.
Oh, yeah.
She does pass it just.
Oh,
That was pretty important. Yeah, Ilkaas can shoot her. He was holding his action.
Just do
Gun her down! Take the shot!
That's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie.
He'll take the.
It misses.
Oh!
Oh.
Inspiration.
Okay.
Yes!
Yeah. Fucking do it.
But that hits.
No.
Ilkaas, please describe to me how what does he say anything? Does he shoot out as he shoots out this ray of frost? Does he?
He's just like, oh, and shoots it out.
So as it does, you see this ray of frost fire through the air, and it almost seems like it's going to hit into the back of the tiger for a second, but it just whizzes past his ear. And Nigel, Farrah, you both look back as you see Nigel desperately trying to hold on to Helen, but can't quite, and falls backwards slightly. Something that the snake itself is also just shrugged off by the power of the crystal. But as she turns towards you and goes to move away, a single shard of ice shoots into her chest, and the crystal begins to crack before you, and then shatters into 1,000 pieces.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. George.
Sorry, George.
Sorry, George.
Yeah.
I
George.
had to do it.
You guys, I almost won.
Dude.
I'll never let you
Thank
win.
you for George for being like
You know.
just an awesome sport and
Yep.
talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
But we still have 3 flame skulls to deal with, and potentially
Yeah.
Cal.
Yep.
Going back. So, Tiger, it is your go.
Tiger.
I
So-
will say, I do
yeah,
not
but-
think these animals can necessarily fit through this door. It's like
Yeah.
They're not
really
going in
small.
there. Don't worry. Yeah, they're not going. The snake probably can. It's a snake, right? But
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Tiger probably not. Well, I don't know, because she just saw fucking Ilkaas kill Helen.
but with completely understandable reasons.
Well, yeah. Just trying to debate what Farrah would think. Because, like, if but the thing, if she thinks like there's a bit of Helen still in there, you know, like she didn't ask to die, like Kasamir did. You know.
I think Farrah's smart enough with her wisdom to know that based on Helen's behaviour, based on what she read,
Yeah.
I think based on that fact alone, I mean, you can roll for it if you want, but I personally, based on the fact that she's got, what, nearly 20 wisdom,
Yeah, it's pretty high.
I personally, as a DM, think that Farrah would understand Ilkaas's decision, and I think she would understand that there probably wasn't much of Helen left in there. Helen would Helen have ever tried to smash open and free a dark god? Don't think so.
No, she does know what it's like to be possessed and stuff like that, though.
But this is something that has lasted
Yeah,
for
I think there's
over a week.
yeah, you're right.
a big difference between what Farrah feels and what Farrah knows needs to happen right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the Tiger's go anyway, so.
Tiger's like, you guys are fucking weird. Send me back to the Feywild. Get me out of here.
I think just in the state of instant emotional reaction, it won't. I'm not gonna be attacking you or anything, Ilkaas. Okay, but I think just in reaction, an angry reaction, she will send the tiger to pounce on you,
Okay.
just to knock you down.
Okay, I'm not going to make, because, again, rolling against PCs, I'm not going to allow. And if I'm going to ask Kieran if he's okay with that roleplay wise.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll
Okay.
put him prone.
Okay. And she'll look in the door just to see what's going on.
Farrah said for the tiger to do that, right?
Yeah.
What did she say? Because I
I think she
think
would've
that's
just-
pretty important.
Yeah. So like an angry shout.
Yeah. I
'Cause
think it would have just been that sort of scene where you, like in the anime, where you see the tears sort of half there but half not, angry face, and she just like points to Ilkaas, and the tiger's looking at her, and she just says, What should she say?
Stick 'em.
It's the question, because
Yeah.
if you're asking the tiger to attack Ilkaas, then
No, not attack.
I feel
not
like
attack.
there's some point where I have to step in and go, no, that's not.
I wouldn't be attacking because she's still on her side and stuff. It's just an instant reaction to.
I will say,
you
for the
did,
sake
that's
of
it.
role playing, I think
Uh-huh.
that the tiger is connected to Farrah in a way. I think it maybe lashes out in an emotional thing. I don't think it's making an attack at all. I don't think it's really going to affect Ilkaas any mechanically. Like, he's not being hurt by it. He's not. I think like he can be knocked prone, but I'm also going to say that he's not being restrained or anything like that. If he wanted to, he could basically use his full movement still.
For sure, it's just roleplay. It's
Yeah.
just me
Okay.
doing the reaction to it.
I think that's fine. I'm not going to make it have any mechanical effect on Ilkaas. I wouldn't even say he's technically knocked prone mechanically. I think he's probably just knocked back by the tiger.
Yeah, the tiger's just kind of standing in front of you.
Yeah, I think it's just like a guttural kind of like a wrenching scream of misery, like that the tiger reacts to. I think that's understandable. Meadhan, on that note.
Yeah.
Well, the way is clear now.
It's true. You see the body of Ilkaas, of Cal, sorry, before you.
Yep. Farrah said to get him out, but he's raging and he's got bad boys in front of him. So.
Got bad boys on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, how high up?
You could reach them. It's only about 10 feet tall. This room. It's pretty.
okay.
It's like almost like it's literally a tomb.
He's gonna like stand over Cal's body, just swing away. Let's start with the one at 3 o'clock. You know what I mean?
Yeah, on the right.
Ooh.
Yeah, that definitely hits. 14 points of damage. Jesus.
Still there?
Yeah, it's still alive.
Okay, let's go for the same one.
Yeah, another 11. It's still alive.
Oh my god, okay. Tough boys.
But you have done a fair bit of damage to it. I also need to just check something.
Yeah, but I don't doubt that'll do a fair bit of
Yeah,
damage to me.
actually, it would have been halved all that damage because it's piercing. Oh no, it's slashing damage. It's slashing damage, not piercing.
Yeah,
you're good.
total.
You're good. Okay.
Magic missile, that's... What kind of damage is
It's
magic
force damage.
missile? Force.
So it would not be halved by your rage.
No, it wouldn't, would
And
it?
it automatically hits.
Oh, so
I was just
Global
curious.
do fuck all.
As to whether it would hit. It would aim for Cal. That was my only concern, really.
These things would no longer aim for Cal. He's dead.
Yeah, they don't. They know that. I suppose they're
They've
clever.
got 16 intelligence. They're not stupid. They've
Smash
got an
his
awareness of.
body. Well, yeah, I
Their
mean...
purpose is to kill anything that comes in this room. That's what they did.
Duh.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. That's currently dead. Nigel.
One round gone.
Well, Nigel wouldn't know about the scroll in Cal's bag, I'm assuming.
I think he would have known when you originally got it that it exists. I don't
Okay.
think the group is as that. I mean, unless you feel like the group would have hidden it to try and hide it from potentially Strahd learning about it. But you didn't. You
No.
never stated that, and like,
I don't think we would have. But I'm assuming Nigel can't do whatever needs to be done with the scroll of Revivify.
not without grabbing it off his body first, which. You could, but it would require because you're not a caster, it would require like an Arcana check, which could potentially fail, and then I'd argue maybe use up the scroll.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't want Cal to die.
You've still got time. You've still got a minute.
It's a druid
Okay.
spell, right?
It is a druid spell. but you need to have it prepared.
Yeah, I don't have it prepared. I need the scroll.
Yeah. Yeah, only after 1 minute of Cal being dead as well.
Joke's on you, I left it outside.
So you wouldn't be able to just cast it.
Farrah would say to Nigel to bring Cal out because Meadhan didn't, but it's up to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that instead. Where is Cal?
He's just below Meadhan, so I'll move him about. For you.
Oh, right, okay.
Show me where you want to move. It will cost you half movement to carry him out.
To, like... Oh, God. Stupid
Well, he added in Tasha's to Druids, wasn't
Here?
Yeah, it's a.
Can I move him
additional-
at that far?
Yeah, you can move him to like here, outside the door.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I'd do.
Okay. That would be your turn. I'll move. I'll say Nigel, you can get like here. We're moving with him. Or
Drag.
no, let's say here. That would make more sense. Yeah. Flame skulls. I mean, Meadhan's right in front of them, but Nigel's in the room as well, so I think he's a potential target. I am going to roll for it, because I think their purpose is to blast down anything in this room. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3 Meadhan and 4 Nigel. So Meadhan. I just think because you're the more immediate target is the only reasoning I'm thinking.
No.
I mean, I'm the bestest, that's why.
13 points of force damage to you, Meadhan.
Can I use Stone's Endurance?
Yes, of
please?
course, yeah. Second one targets Meadhan again.
Technically, Meadhan.
Yeah, go on. What is it?
The Stone's Endurance would only stop one of the single missiles, as they are separate instances of damage.
It's true.
The biggest one.
So it would reduce it by 4 damage. But you would know, I think Meadhan would know that.
Fine, no, forget that.
Okay.
I'll keep it.
Yeah, totally fair.
Would it not be 4 plus 3?
No, it'd be 4 plus 1, you're right. Sorry, 5 damage it would have been.
Ooh, 5 damage.
The second one is 14 in total. On you, Meadhan. So current
Yeah, I'm getting there. Hang on.
27 in total.
14, 13. Okay, yeah.
And then finally...
Give-
see if it... Oh, it does hit Nigel, this one, though.
Hey! Share the load.
We're at 11 points of force damage to you, Nigel. Okay, that is their turn. Ilkaas, it's your go.
Ilkaas is going to ice knife that guy. And he's above Meadhan, right?
They are above Meadhan. But Meadhan is
Yeah.
pretty tall, so...
How far above Meadhan are
They're
they?
only about, like, they're at the top of the room, which is about 10 feet, and Meadhan himself is like 7.5, 8 feet tall. So it probably will hit Meadhan.
Meadhan! Fuck!
Do it!
Can't do anything.
Do
Why
it,
don't you
baby.
aim it and set it off behind them.
Fine, he's going
You
to.
probably could do that, actually. You could probably
You
try
can't,
and...
you have to target a creature.
Ah, lame, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, well.
He's
shit.
gonna transmute it to thunder, and he's also going to careful spell, so Meadhan auto passes the save.
Okay.
Wait, don't I have resistance to cold? Would that do
It's not
anything?
cold, it's thunder.
And when,
No,
when you auto pass, you don't take any of it.
But when it was ice before.
It would.
Can you-
would have been, yeah.
Can you do use sorcery points on a wand? On the wand
It's not a
stuff?
wand,
Not a wand.
it's an ice knife.
No, but out of curiosity,
I assume
can
you
you do it on a
says when you
Yeah,
cast it.
when you're casting it still through the thing, I'd argue that you could.
Fuck!
Oh,
Hang on.
If you miss, it still does the same splodiness.
I think he might be able to use another. What's that one where you can re-roll a spell with a
Oh, it's
sorcery
like
stone?
I was looking at this earlier. Can't remember what it's called. It's like it's not extended.
I saw
It's
it
like
earlier.
empowered or something like that. I can't remember.
Super spell.
Dragon, magic.
Spello Supremo.
Is it here?
Armitage funnel cake special ability.
Oh, I can't
It's
see it
height.
now.
I think it's. Is it height?
Oh, magical guidance.
Ooh.
Oh, it's ability check down there.
Okey-doke.
So yeah.
But it does do the thing still. So,
Nice. 5 and a 6.
right, let me just check something. Thunder damage.
Yeah, Thunder.
14.
Okay, so dex saves. Meadhan auto passes, right? So he takes
he
no
does.
damage. So boom, boom, boom. Natural 20, 21, and a 10. So
Bastards.
only one takes the damage. Which would be the middle one.
14 thunder damage.
Pretty good though.
Yeah, that was cool.
Gonna run away from a tiger.
Yeah. You imagine him would just be growling.
Yeah.
Farrah.
Farrah says to move Cal like up here, and then to just get out of there and block the door. They're just defending the amber, and she's gonna try and rifle through Cal's body to get the scroll.
Yeah, you. If as long as you're using your action, it wouldn't take a check. I'd
Yeah.
argue.
Cool. Okay, I've got the scroll.
Okay. The snakes. Assume aren't.
Snakes aren't doing nothing. They're just waiting for Meadhan to get out of the room so they can help bar it or block it or whatever.
Tiger. Doing anything?
Tiger's not doing nothing. Tiger's gonna just go up here and wander and stare at Ilkaas.
Okey-doke. Meadhan, it's your go.
Meadhan.
Yeah. Present. I'm still starting. Oh no, wait. When did Cal move?
Nigel moved him. He like
Shit.
dragged him out from underneath you, I imagine.
Would he have gotten in range of the Skull Boys?
Who?
Would they have taken an attack of opportunity, basically?
These guys,
Nigel.
these guys don't have attacks of opportunity. But thank you for thinking that they would. They don't have any melee attacks.
Oh no, yeah, that would be it, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? They don't even do
Suppose
like
they
a-
could try and bite you. But no, they don't have anything that they can use for an attack of opportunity, so it's not something they can do.
All right. They can take a hit or two, and I can't right now. So
I will say this one is looking pretty rough. The one on the right.
yeah,
This one in the middle is looking a little bit beaten up, and the one on the left is looking alright.
actually no. Yeah, go on then. Fuck it. Let's carry on with the one I was wailing on.
Okie doke. Yeah, hits and smash it out of the air. And you see a small red gem fall into the spot where the shattered skull lies.
Yeah, fuck's sake.
A red gem, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty.
Nigel knows what to do.
Should do, yeah.
Wait, what?
It's alright, no, doesn't need to do it.
Nigel
Just leave-
knows, but Anja doesn't. Because Anja forgot.
Can somebody remind Nigel?
Do you remember
Right.
when the last time you fought Flame Skulls? What Nigel did afterwards?
No. Oh, take the gems.
Nope.
No, not clear.
He
You rolled an Arcana check and you put some, I believe it was holy water.
that's correct.
Actually.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise they revive within, and I think it's an hour or something like that.
It's alright. We'll be gone in an hour.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we still don't want them to
big.
come back. Because
We
we're not
do.
moving
We
away.
do.
Oh, we do want them to come back.
Do we?
Yeah.
They're
Defend-
guarding the
God
amber.
in the amber, yeah.
Although if we could split them up into different tombs, that'd be great. So you could take a gem and
Yeah.
chuck it in one of the other tombs.
Okay.
That's true. Do you have to take the skull as well? Like the pieces of skull?
I'd imagine the
Yeah,
skull
you have
would...
to papier-mâché them back together.
I'd imagine the skull would reform around the crystal as part of
okay.
the...
That makes.
Let's go clockwise and hit the next one.
Okay, so this one.
No.
Just misses, unfortunately, just.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. Trying to
All right.
swipe it out
And
of
with
the air.
that, and I hate to do this to Nigel.
Go
I mean,
on.
Then again, it would. No, if we're both in the room, it'll still split the attention. I mean, you're at. I don't know. You're at what, half? So
44 out of 85.
yeah, I'm not at half. No, you got this, buddy.
I've done some maths and doesn't look good.
The geeks got back to me.
Oh, God.
Okay. Nigel, it's your go.
Oh, shit. Okay, fine.
We'll say Farrah
I mean,
did
it
say to
wasn't
move
taken out.
Cal up here, you know.
I will say the door is off the hinges, though.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh yeah, true.
You can't really block the door anyway. That just misses, unfortunately.
No, you can't just run around the corner. There you go.
It's true, but you don't know they definitely won't follow you.
They can move.
Yeah, they can fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
20 to hit, definitely hits.
That's on that one.
On this one, yeah, definitely hits. So that is.
And they've got 60
Yeah,
in
very good.
intelligence. So I don't think they're going to be like, where'd they go? Guess they don't exist anymore.
Just check something. No, nothing from there.
No, but we can block the
10
door.
points
Just
of
put the
damage.
door back up, you know, back on the hinge.
That's not how doors work.
And the
It is.
door exploded open.
Oh, did it exploded?
Yeah,
Oh.
the crystal
This
kicked.
room is a hot mess right now.
I thought we were
alright?
standing on it earlier, weren't you?
Like
That
basically
was
broke it in
me.
half.
That was me
Oh.
flavouring.
Okay.
Okay, the flame skulls. Yeah, they just want to get Nigel down.
Because Meadhan's got mending, so you could just pull the door up, the hinges.
Ending takes a minute to use.
Does it? No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. No way.
Yeah, I think they're going to do
Was.
two
I remember it
third.
with Langston.
They're going to use up their third level spell slots.
Oh, here it is.
Oh.
Oh no, they're gonna try and blast down Nigel,
No.
but they are using magic missile at third level. When it decides to roll. Ooh. Oh, that was a shit roll. 14 on the first one, and then 20 on the second one. So that's 34 points of damage to you, Nigel. That is their turn.
An HP.
Ilkaas, it's your go. Okie doke. Farrah. Oop, shit.
Gonna bring Cal back up. With scroll. I don't know what I need to do. Do I need to do anything for the scroll?
You don't know, but do take away the scroll off the inventory. Is anything the
Yeah.
same? And take away the... It doesn't cost any spell components, though, for a scroll, so...
Yeah.
So, Cal, you... In the darkness, you suddenly see a small sliver of moonlight almost penetrating through the sky like an eclipse in the night sky over a serene lake, and then suddenly the eclipse is broken and the bright light of moonlight shines down upon you within this serene lake, and you feel yourself back within the Amber Temple below Farrah.
Yep, his eyes shoot wide. There's a flash of moonlight in his eyes. He takes in a big breath and he clutches Farrah's arm.
Back.
Let me take this off.
That was close, Cal.
He's kind of speechless.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll skip these ones
Snake.
for now.
No, snake.
Oh, okay, yep, snakes.
And the snakes fit through the door, actually. Did you say that it can or can't? I can't
Pretty
remember.
big. I mean,
They are pretty chunky.
I think,
But they're mostly long than...
yeah, I
wide.
think they probably would, the snakes. I say the tiger probably couldn't, like, without trying to squeeze through, but maybe, I think the snakes probably could.
Okay, snake's going in.
Okay, so fit that one in.
It's the one, yeah?
I'd say probably,
This one's-
yeah, just the one.
Can this one attempt to, like, shuffle Cal to the right a bit?
Yeah, you could certainly grapple him and pull him at half speed.
I just wanted to move there.
Okay.
Right there. Just so that the...
As long as Cal's willing, which I
Just so
assume he
that
is.
they...
He's not willing to be grappled, but he's not. I don't know. He just came back to life, and then a fucking snake's there, like.
True.
It's only shuffling him away from the door so he doesn't get blasted by shit.
It is about to be his turn, I will say.
Okay, true. Yeah. Okay, I won't do that.
You're
then.
probably
Stay there.
fine.
Right, let's say.
Yes, Cal goes running into fight. Nice.
Also, Cal is prone as well.
And the snake in the room will just, I don't know.
Probably fit like.
I can't see
here.
anything, so it'll just attack one of them.
Okay,
Just grapple around it or whatever.
make an attack roll then.
Oh, it's definitely constricting the head. 100%.
Definitely.
The head.
That does miss, unfortunately.
Damn snake.
Okay, Meadhan, it's your go.
Okay, seeing everyone going back in. Back in the frame.
Right. I think you could. I know you would be able to, but you would not get flanking there because it's technically above you. Maybe you would actually. No, I think you would.
You misunderstand DM. He's going for the amber.
Yeah, true.
The Meadhan long game activated.
Yeah, no. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so changing targets.
Yeah, definitely hits with a 20 for 14 points of damage. Let me just make sure I can click that.
Still standing?
It still is, yeah.
Okay, you know what I forgot last time? Bosh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So then now, would I now be flanking the other one with the snake?
Yes, I'd say you would be, yeah.
Okay, then let's switch back to that one on the right. My right.
Okie doke.
One on the left, one on the right. Ooh, oh.
10 points. They're both looking pretty rough.
And yeah, just hang tight.
Sorry, I've gone over half 10. I've completely forgotten the time. I'm sorry, guys. Is
It's
that
okay.
right? Okay, good.
Well, I'm assuming we're just trying to squeeze these guys out.
Yeah. Cal, it's your go.
Cal, still clutching Farrah's arm, will use it to pull himself shakily to his feet. He sort of looks at her properly, holds eye contact, and says, "Thank you." And he looks into the room, sees the guys looking very rough, and he will do the one thing he can do safely right now, because his stuff, his sword and shield and everything's still on the floor over there. He looks to where the scimitar clattered down, and he summons the dancing scimitar up to attack
Yeah.
the one in the middle.
It's badass.
And then he rolls
16
and
hits.
hits. 8 points of slashing damage.
It's barely standing.
And then he will stagger over to here and use his action to take the dodge action.
Nigel.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna do it again.
A miss on the
Oh.
first.
Disadvantage on the
No,
second.
me and Kieran decided we don't want to do that anymore because it doesn't.
Excellent.
Oh,
Oh!
that's 20 in the second. This thing is certainly dead. Yeah, out of the sky as another gem drops.
Excellent. Goodbye. Good night, Vienna. Yep, that's me.
Last flame skull. I think it's the last one. gonna fucking fireball right on top of itself.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's
Yeah.
got Nigel, the snake, and Meadhan. All please make dexterity saving throws for me. With advantage, you can see this coming.
I think it goes round corners if you want to go even further.
Yeah, I mean, technically,
Yeah.
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 Is it half damage if we pass?
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Either way, Nigel's down.
So it goes through, goes around corners. I'm not sure whether it just goes blip like that or it has to take the radius and go like that sort of thing.
Imagine it's just a radius.
Yeah, I imagine it's just the radius.
Yeah.
It goes around corners. That's what I think that's what the rules would be. So yeah, and it would
Well,
be
shit.
Cal as well, and Farrah
Yeah.
and the other snake.
So what is it, dex save?
Dex save. Cal does have advantage.
Existence is pain.
You have advantage because you're dodging, Cal.
I don't think it matters
No.
what the damage is.
So anyone who
I'll roll for the cool factor. 18.
anyone who got lower than a 13 takes 25 points of damage, and anyone takes half of that as 12 points of fire damage. And if anyone goes down, can you please roll Constitution saving throws to see if you get an injury?
What was the DC again? 13.
13.
Okay, I passed. Thank God for that.
I rolled a 2, but I got a plus 10 con
I think
save.
you have to roll a natural one to be injured.
Yep.
What's damage for half?
12. 12 points fire damage. Okie doke, that is the Flame Skull's turn. It's still alive because it's immune to fire damage. Ilkaas, it's your go.
Snakes are on 1 HP.
All the dancing lights have gone out, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Right,
Twice
so
over.
he's gonna. Ed. Can't see a tiger yet.
I love that he goes and runs in the darkness, then comes back through and he's like, ah, tiger!
Can't actually see anything.
You could light a
Yeah.
torch if you wanted.
No, he's a bit pissed off. Don't know. He kind of dashed up there, so you can't light a torch.
No, you can if you want to light a torch. I'll allow that. It's fine.
Tiger can see you, and Tiger's calmed down now.
Well, he's still scared of it because it attacked him.
It's staring at you in the dark. You can see its eyes.
Yeah, that's the thing. Don't want to light a torch because then he'd be like, ah! But then he sees everyone dead on the floor.
Up to you.
All because of a little key kid.
That's his maximum movement anyway, so
Okie doke.
I'll just leave it there.
Farrah, it's your go.
Farrah sees Cal go down again. She's gonna run over there. Some wound curing.
Ten points of healing to you, Cal.
Like punch drunk, just like,
You're
Yeah.
fucking awful. The snake.
Yeah. Snake has given up. Snake is gonna kill itself.
You got one in here that can attack the flame skull still.
Oh yeah, that would do that one. That one can attack stuff.
Oh, it looked like an extra 20%.
It knocked
And
it
with
over.
that, the flame skulls are defeated, and with that, combat
Yeah.
does come to a close.
Do you mean that Farrah can heal Nigel?
Is it Nigel down?
Has Farrah got a healing to heal Nigel?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine. So, but use your healing, otherwise we'd have to go into death save rolling
Okay,
stands.
let me do. Okay, cool. Yep, done that.
I think Nigel's just
Yeah.
like, whatever at this point. 6 healing. Thank you.
It's alright. Farrah will go in and pick up one of the skull gems.
Okay.
Pull
So-
back the tiger.
In the aftermath of the battle, you see the shards of the crystal lie strewn across the floor. Nigel is badly hurt. Ilkaas remains wary at the back. Cal remains hurt on the floor. Meadhan remains quite badly hurt as well.
It's slumped against the wall.
Yeah. I think Farrah would sort of kneel down and sort of brush her hand over the crystal pieces. I should have noticed sooner, Helen. I'm sorry.
How do the rest of you react? Cal, Nigel?
Cal is dealing with some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Thinks back to the tranquil lake and the moonlight, and then where he is and the debt he considers himself owing Farrah.
Mm-hmm.
He looks at the crystal shards as well, and doesn't say it out loud, but he thinks of everything that Barovia takes from people,
Yeah,
and he knows the pain of losing your closest companions.
of course. What about you, Nigel? What's Nigel thinking at this moment? Does he react in any way?
Not outwardly. I think he's kind of numb to it now, but he would have his hand in his bag and he'd sort of be just touching the thingy bob.
Yeah, the orb.
The orb, thank you.
And as you do, Nigel, you place your hand on the orb, and as you're moving your things around, you place your hand on Doomathoin's hammer, on Doomathoin's wrath, and you feel like a fiery energy coming from it. And you sort of turn your head, and from this room over here, you feel like whatever remains of Strahd is giving you a message that something awful and evil, something that he cannot stand and hates, lies within this room.
Ooh.
Okay, Nigel, go out and warn the others. I feel like Strahd is trying to tell me that something bad is in this room over here.
I'd say on the door of that particular room. On the door, I would say first, on the door that you saw as you passed over it, the door that the crystal smashed in, you can see that an inscription is on the door that reads, "The Imprisoned." It says, "Andras, the crystalline entity, Skyane, the soul hungerer, and Zrinhala, the howling storm." And then on this door, you see there's 3 other names. There's the Imprisoned once more, and then on this door it says Tristitia, the Woe Queen, Tarchimedes, the Grave Worm, and Shami Amore, the Lady of Delights.
That's her.
Farrah would just look towards the door, just say, maybe. Oh, who's that?
Okay.
Stefan, turn vibrate off.
Put on silent. That's what mine is. Except when I have it on Bidoof sound. She'll say to Nigel, maybe what afflicted Helen also tried to afflict Strahd. I wouldn't be surprised. I think something spoke to me before as well.
Do you think it spoke to Pitch?
More than likely. And now you heard the voices in the other hallway, Nigel. Perhaps that was the same thing.
If it offered him, why did he not come back?
Not sure.
Nigel wouldn't say anything, but you'd see him like frustratedly dashing away tears with the back of his hand, like Tracy Beaker, like it's allergies.
Yeah.
If he were to come back and she like gestures to the crystal on the floor, smash to pieces, then I don't think he would have wanted to anyway, Nigel.
Nigel would just shrug.
And finally, Meadhan, Ilkaas, how are you reacting? What is your thoughts at this moment in time?
Meadhan's probably kind of fairly neutral. He's like obviously very sad to have seen what happened to the crystal, Helen.
Mm-hmm.
But glad that Cal seems to be still with us. So yeah, he's somewhere in between the two.
Okay. And Ilkaas, what's he currently thinking?
Well, he obviously feels a bit bad for killing the crystal, and he feels a bit scared that he got lashed out at in the fight.
Yeah.
So he's just keeping his distance.
Understandable. Okay, and as you gather yourselves, the wounded and hurt both physically and emotionally, we will end today's session here.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Slightly less hurt, Meadhan, 9 healing.